A Dracula
Me?
bit you. A peanut. What's up, James?
Me?
Yeah, we're live.
A Dracula bit me.
No. So there's a new tick that I've been doing as of recent, where whenever you like think about like something cringe you did when you were like 3 years old, you're like, ooh. I hold my fingers up and I thrust them forwards like Dracula doing a mind control, and I say Dracula, and I do that a lot. I've been doing it to my dog a whole bunch. Yeah, it does help.
Huh.
Because it's good, because I think it's like a it's probably like a hey, so it's like, you know how a therapist is like, you want to stop doing bad things?
Sometimes.
This is one of the only purely good actions one can take.
Oh, pretending to be Dracula?
It's called exercising the kula. Exercising draws kula.
Is that his first law of momentum, or one of the other ones?
First law of momentum?
Yep.
Is
Dracula's first law of momentum: turn into a bat.
Is there fundamentals or schmovement? Oh, Millie Cass baby, thank you. Are there fundamentals and or schmovement tiered into either of those?
I don't know. I don't research Draculas.
Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I guess
I
not.
get freaked out.
Reddit.com/I'm the asshole, and it's a picture of my face that they added to the website to say, we really found out who the real shit kicker is here, and we're gonna find a way to hurt him if we can't do it now.
We found him, Reddit. We did it.
What would you do if you like, I never go on Reddit, and you like open up the front page of Reddit and there's like a picture of you like bleary eyed, like staring into your screen, and then like 400,000 upvotes. We found him, Reddit. 85,000, like all of the like subreddits have like changed their icons to the blurry ass image of you staring at your screen when you just woke up.
I would be freaked out.
I think honestly, if you just like closed Reddit, I don't think anything would come from it.
What if like that's like the scary episode of like Black Mirror, where, you know, like dead internet theory?
Mhm.
It's revealed to the guy that the opposite is true. It's that the real world is all ghosts and zombies and stuff, but then on his iPhone, all the people are still there, and they are making fun of him all the fucking time, and they're all real people with complete inner lives.
Oh, that
And
seems.
he has to deal with zombies.
So, is there a moral to this story, or is it one of those, hey, I'm Rod Serling and that was pretty fucked up? Because it sounds like you made a zombie vampire world that everyone's trying to kill you, and then his phone's full of real life cyberbullies that live in an alternate dimension that can't be harmed by like wolfmen's.
Let it be known that I never mentioned vampires. You added vampires to the
Mhm.
mix on this one.
Sort of on
Did
what
you
we
make
call
a-
the fanged kick.
Oh. Did
I
you make
did.
a Yumbler? Oh, there's a Yumbler post.
I queued it on my phone this time to see if it would actually queue at 6:59, and I'm assuming it didn't.
It didn't, but it's here at 7:03.
Well, that's good. That's roughly 6:59. Oh, 37 seconds ago, as of 6:59. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Yumbler.
There was one time I also like sent it to be like 6:55, and it sent at like 6:30 or something. Like it was just way too early. So I don't know. I can't win. But so it sounds like no one can win.
Maybe they're operating off of a different time we haven't learned about yet.
Did you? I think it's North Korea, and like North Korea, there's like a place in like Indiana, and then Australia. Ooh, this is a fun game. What do they all have in common?
A type of bird.
And what's its name?
Oh, the Northwest pigeon.
That is accurate.
I won.
All three of those places are roughly in the Northwest. What was I fucking talking about?
The North Korea,
Oh,
Louisiana.
they all have like a time. No, Indiana, not Louisiana, but Louisiana is a southern state. You see, Louisiana North Carolina Purchase. What was I saying? Dude, I've had a Reuben tonight. I've had a Reuben. I'm taking a bite of a second Reuben. This is probably the most like just kind of hard stuck I've been mentally in a while. It feels
What?
like the ingredients of a Reuben are just sort of like an aqueous brain fog that exists only within my mouth and mind.
Sorry, are you saying that eating a sandwich has completely stopped your brain from functioning?
I really can't think about anything else. I really can't think about anything. Like, you know how a while ago I was like, hey, you guys occasionally just like turn off your brain, right? And you just like don't think. And everyone's like, no, I don't do that. You can't do that. And I'm like, yeah, it just happens sometimes. Like you're just sitting there and you like look ahead and you just don't have any thoughts going, like nothing on in the background. Like you're just like not thinking about anything. Like that, because then if someone was like, hey, don't think about a pink apple or whatever, I would think about a pink apple. But there are times where you can just like kind of like sit, stare forward, and like just nothing's going on. That is what's happening to me after eating one of these Reubens and trying to eat a second one. I've lost the plot on what, oh, time zones. So those three places I think have like partial time zones where it's like either 15 or 30 minutes off, depending on like where you are like in the place, which sounds like the worst possible type of time zones, because like I don't like time zones at all. I think all time should be based around like the middle of the ocean, and everywhere is the exact same time period. Sorry,
yeah, honestly.
Sorry that for you, like you go to work from like 2 in the morning until 11 in the night, or 11 a.m. because that's how the time zone works out.
Well, but like,
but everyone's gonna get fucked over. It's fine.
If you live there, it's like you're not going to treat 2 a.m. as the same 2 a.m. across the world. You know, 2 a.m. for you just means it's like the afternoon, and 2 a.m. for the other people means it's the early morning. It just would mean something different, but the time would be consistent all across the world.
Qualitative, descriptive, or whatever. The thing, like when we say morning, when we say afternoon, those would carry so much more weight, because currently they don't mean fucking anything to me. Like my boss was like, hey, I'll call you this morning about something. I was like, okay. He called me at like 1. It's not the morning anymore. It's appreciably after the morning. And like even like 10:30 is like, I would argue, not even the morning. You're approaching kind of the like beginning of midday, or I would say you're just in day. Like 10 to 11 and then 2 to 3 is just sort of day, and then like 6 p.m. you're getting into like evening, which is of course the foray into nighttime, and the other times are also there. So in a place where, like, you know, if for us, what would that even be? I don't even know what the time would be like in the middle of the ocean where it equally fucks over everyone. But I would just be like, to like, if I have a friend that lives across the large pond, what I would say to them is, I did this morning, as opposed to, oh, I did this at 5. I don't know if you ever have this happen to you either. Let's go on a little more tangent. Let's get a little bit deeper in this little wave.
Okay.
You ever talk to someone that's not from a time zone, and they were like, oh yeah, I went to go do something at like 2 p.m. and you're like, oh, 2 p.m. So that's like, if you're 4 hours off, that's like 6 p.m. to me, but that might have been, I forgot, it might be 2 hours the other way. So it might have been -4, it might have been 10 a.m. for me. Then I was like, what was I doing at 6 p.m. while it was there 2 p.m. And then they keep talking and I don't pay attention to anything they said because I was doing my little math in my little brain. Has this ever happened to you?
I'm confused. I'm stuck on like the first sentence you said, where have you ever met someone who's not from a time zone?
No,
where the fuck are they from? Are they outside of the world?
I can't listen. If you figure out what I meant by that, there's gonna be a whole bunch of mummies and zombies and echoes and skeletons that are gonna come kill you, and all we can do is point and laugh. It's just gonna get really bad for you if you try to dig too deep into this, little buddy.
Fuck. But at least I have iPhone.
Also, with that, I thought you were going to say the opposite, where it's like dead internet theory, where like it's only this guy's on the internet. Everyone else is like healthy, like they're off doing jogs in the forest or whatever. But this guy wakes up and he's like, I gotta get on the internet. And it turns out everyone else on Reddit is fake. They've all been AI, they've all been bots, except for this one guy. And some sort of they all like got together because they were able to like convince their human marketing overlords that, listen, if we can find out who the one guy is left on the internet, we can market to him even better. So then Reddit just becomes like how can you guys tell which one's the real one, which one's the fake one? That could be like a fun little short story, I think.
I like the idea of like almost like a reverse The Thing, or a reverse Alien, where it's a bunch of like androids trying to figure out, hey, there's a fucking human Among Us, and we're gonna have to do something about that.
Have you? I don't know if you
Which-
if you there's a game that is a reverse Turing test, where you like sit on a train, and you play like a historical character, and there are 3 other historical characters, and they're all AI, and they're trying to figure out which one here is a human. And you like talk, and it like transcribes your text into your voice into text or whatever. I don't know if it was just a demo that I saw, but it was a very interesting and also very scary concept, because it seems as though extremely easily they would be like, Cleopatra was like, and Leonardo da Vinci, what did you do? And he's like, Leonardo da Vinci is known for painting and sculpturing, and he was a Renaissance man or whatever. And then they go to the human, like, Abraham Lincoln, what did you do? And he's like, I was in the United States, and I fought against, and they're like, he said, no, we have to kill him. That's clearly not an AI wouldn't say that.
I feel like that would be a good game show, but that would suck as a video game, wouldn't it? Unless you're like a history pervert.
That's the other problem is, so a while ago, by another problem, I meant another tangent I'm going to start going on. So a while ago, I used to watch a whole bunch of like World War I, not II documentaries, because they were recommended on YouTube. They got into World War II, and I was like, I'm going to back off a little bit. Only this amount of badness is what I can handle for the time being. There's other ones in the future. I don't want to be
that kind of learner.
Yeah, like I don't even want to like be an insular person, like just to even know what happened. I'm like, I got the gists from school. I was doing like World War I, and then like the Napoleonic Wars and stuff. So it's like, you know, people were obviously still affected that are whatever, but it's not World War II. Anyways, and I got into the one I listened to recently was like the Irish like wars for independence and everything, and they were very interesting. But I found, and this is an issue I have with like any media, I cannot fucking remember anyone's name ever. Like, there was like 45 guys named Rory in that like Irish like documentary, and like 3 guys named Michael, and then the way it was delivered, it was like, and sadly Michael perished, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know which Michael that is. That might be of good or a bad, and they're also like, they present it all like in a very neutral tone, so I'm like, well, no, you tell me how to think. Say it. I like one side, tell me which one I like, so I can kind of root for them a little bit more throughout all this, because you're kind of making it seem like both sides, a lot of the civilians got like really sad and harmed and dangerous, not for the Irish one, but for some other ones. And I was like, I really wish it was more like Star Wars. I wish old wars were all like the Star Wars, where there was, well, you know what, I might like World War II, where there's just sort of one ontologically evil force, and then the good guys.
Unfortunately for World War II heads, the American participants were also pretty ontologically evil, but what they were faced up against was probably worse, I guess?
I would say, this is my somewhat controversial stance regarding World War II. The other guys were worse than us. And
I think that's a fair statement. I just never trust the United States with fucking anything. I'm not saying I trust the other guys in that case. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I read a
I'm
whole
glad
bunch
you
of
added
US
that little thing
history
in a little
books.
bit. Listen, I'm not saying I trust the guys back then, but
Listen. Whenever I hear about a conflict that the U.S. has gotten into, I'm like, oh.
To be fair, though,
do?
the U.S. did stay out of it for a very long period of time. Like, when there was one side that was very clearly the aggressor and, like, being really bad, and they were like, no, someone else deal with it. Someone else deal with it.
Which is, you know, bad in its own way, so.
Anyways, that's enough about war. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about who did. Hey, who dinnered? What did you dinnered? What did you do dinner?
Some yummy pasta today, actually.
Was it with butter and cheese?
Pasta, and it was with butter and cheese. Yup.
We gotta get you on like a specialty thing. We gotta get you like one style of like making a pasta. Pokken, thank you for the gifts up to Dog. Oh, Dog Priest is an awesome name. Wait, that reminds me of the CT thing. Remember Dog Priest?
No.
It's Dog Saint Head Sunday or whatever, and there's a CT post-it, and there's like a dog with a saint head.
Yeah, I know that. That's not Dog Priest.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll get fucked. Thank you, Pokken. That was very kind of you. I don't know why it was the default Twitch thing. Oh, is my... Can someone try posting ! pregnant? I gotta see if the Cloudbot failed again. I'm just gonna assume it did. Oh, it worked. Never mind, we're fine. Apparently it's just fucked. A dog priest is a priest with a dog's head. I'd believe it. What would you do, James, if they said, if the new Catholic thought was that dogs could be priests?
I feel like they'd have something going for them. I feel like I don't think I would personally convert, because I feel like you need to win me over a little bit more, but I would be intrigued. I would want to know where they're going with that, you know? Like, are they doing this because of The Secret Life of Pets, the movie, or...
I don't know if they would do that specifically due to the 2002, I'm assuming, hit movie, The Secret Life of Pets.
You are thinking of Bolt.
No, Bolt was like 2008, 2006. Bolt was during the Obama presidency. I'm going to lock that in.
Yeah. Secret Life of Pets, July 8, 2016.
Oh, that was... Wait, hold on, James. Who was president in 2016?
What, Don?
It was Don. It was not Obama. I was wrong.
Yeah, that was not Obama. Great guess, though.
Unfortunate. Fucking, it's okay to spam. People can post. You guys might have seen the new Schemin' Warvel, which is one of the new like 10 images that I've added to the fish, as well as this one, Waug. Or you can also post Omis, Omis all lowercase, Waug all caps, and it'll get scary. It'll get scary in the chat. Only on screen though, because I don't have 7TV enabled in the preview. Wow, 926 gold is a lot of gold. I didn't think that through, did I? That took a long time for it all to sort of add up.
That's a good amount. That's a good prize.
If you could have one dish that would be your signature dish that you could always cook easily, and you only needed one ingredient to cook with it, what would you do?
Dog priest.
No, you can't cook that.
I only need one ingredient.
The dog priest?
No, I only need one ingredient. If you give me like a common food, if you give me a potato chip, I can cook up a dog priest really.
That's not you can't cook up like dog priest sentient. You can't cook that up. You can't do that. That's not how cooking works.
Dog priest is like Anubis. You could eat Anubis.
No, but he's not a meal. If I gave you an Anubis, you'd spit on it because you say I'm not eating. I can't have it. I can't have that. He'll weigh my heart on the scale against a feather, and he'll know my virtue. Not even a snail could weigh your heart against a feather on the feathers of the scales. Your ma'at would be so fucked.
I'm starting to think that, okay, dog priest, is it sort of a stealth infiltration by Thoth and all of his friends? Thoth?
You sound like you're trying to say sauce, but someone only audio clipped you saying thought once. So they just try to smush it together a little bit. Wait, are you saying that dog priest might be an infiltration of the ancient Egyptian gods into
ancient Egyptians
into woke society?
Yes, the ancient Egyptians are back. The pyramids were time machines, and Anubis has decreed that they must infiltrate the Pope. And so the introduction of dog priests is the very first evidence. What do you think?
You're saying this would eventually lead to the next Pope having like a human's body and a dog head, and then he reveals his head to be I was Egyptian god the whole time?
Yes, and then they start like christening new saints and stuff, like Saint Anubis.
I think you would appoint or anoint. You would anoint those. I feel like, I don't know, if I was the leader of the Catholic Church, I would already have had a Saint Anubis. I would do the like way of religion where someone's like, this is our god Anubis. And I'm like, oh yeah, we have him too. His name's Saint Anubis. He's been around since forever. Yeah, no, we actually had we had planned that a while ago. That actually happened a really long time ago. It was before
yeah, we actually had ours first.
That's what I would do if I could have the power to do that. And then like the entire like cosmology would get fucked because like a 7-year-old would be like, actually his name is Gubblesborg, and I'm like, yeah, we got Gubblesborg Prime. He's always been a pope. He's been a pope over there. Well, Gubblesborg can jump 3 times. Gubblesborg Prime rules the Necro Knights, and they fight all evils. The church did that. You heard of the Poetic Ada? James, have you heard of the Poetic Ada?
No, I don't know why we're looking at me. I didn't do it. I'm not in trouble.
I'm sorry for stepping on the thing you were saying. I was lost in the thought of the Poetic Ada.
I don't think anything got stepped on. Do you think that like the first ever like power scaling debates were like stuff like can like Mars beat what are like some of the Greek gods? Wasn't Mars
That's
a Roman?
Ares.
Yeah.
Ares beat Poseidon or
Can
something.
Mars beat Ares? Which one is cooler?
Oh, you're saying
What
like
if they
Greek
ate
to
a
Roman?
yum fruit?
I think it, for sure it has to be Gilgamesh, because Gilgamesh predates all of those. Like, the first power scaling was probably like, look at that giant tree over there. You think Gilgamesh could knock it over? And they were like, no, man, Enkidu could, though. Enkidu's crazy. And they're like, no, you don't understand. Gilgamesh would use his brain, and Enkidu is just sort of a wild beast man. I think that's what it would be. Or it would be like, you think Grog take on 4 rocks to head? Bug eat 3 rock to head yesterday, fall over, not move anymore. Grog no take 4 rock. Grog scale higher. Grog universal. Grog take 5 rock to head. That's what I would imagine first.
See
power
that
scaling would
that
be.
last one, the problem is that's a scientist. That last one you described, that guy's doing science.
The guy that says Grog scale universal?
Yes.
Well, okay, fine. How about this? But Grog is his dad.
Okay, so he's debating like, okay, my dad could beat up a rock, right?
Woody said Grog Universal is Steven's dad. I saw dad out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh my god, it's one of the same thought I did. You're saying that, yeah, his dad could beat a rock. I think the first power scaling probably literally was like, my dad's stronger than your dad. Grog Sr. stronger than Grog Jr. And Grog Jr. stronger than Bug Sr. because Grog family's strong. Grog family take on 2 woolly mammoths and only die everyone but 3.
Thank you for adopt rest of us.
Thank you for adopt rest of us, Bug. Bug family weak, Grog family strong. We bring Grog family pet saber-toothed tiger and eat Bug family and Grog family. We must find Grog family to continue race. Species in danger, if not, find Buggle family. That guy's a scientist.
That was the closest we ever got to extinction. That was back when we had like 500 people left after that one cold thing or whatever.
Just like a whole bunch of like different a whole bunch of different guys that are just like, yeah, actually we could take that. We could do that. We could take that on. We actually totally could take that on. I'm glad that like in my modern day-to-day life there are like almost no circumstances in which like, because in olden times like death was literally inches away no matter where you were. Like it's just camping 24/7. Sorry, a bear like came into your cave and it killed everyone you've ever known because you pissed off the bear and it killed everyone you've ever known.
You pissed off the bear because it got stung earlier today and it blames you. That's why everybody you ever know exploded now.
Or even like you're walking like 45 miles a day. Oops. Like you stepped on ground and there was a hole underneath it because there was always a hole and then like a tree fell on it so you couldn't even tell. Hoppy Boy, thank you for the follow. And as a result of that immediately happening, your leg exploded and now everyone you know has to kill you or else this is back when they thought that demons were much bigger a thing they were. Like if they thought if your leg healed that means you were a demon and they would have to eat you too. So they kill you before they have to eat you.
I don't think that was one of the like harder rules that they had to follow, but I'm almost certain that at least somebody out there thought that.
We actually don't even know what the cavemen did.
Really? We don't?
We don't know. We know about them.
Are scientists trying to figure it out?
No. All scientists are just investing more money into oil drilling. Personally.
Have they like figured out
in their off time.
They're just investing big in oil drilling too. That's
None of the
huge.
scientists can do any of their jobs. They're trying to figure out how they can invest on Robinhood and more oil companies, and it's really slowing down our pace of advancement. And it's a problem, but it's their damn right, isn't it?
It's their damn right as citizens of Earth, I guess. I don't know.
It is Earth
Lots of
scientists.
people.
Yeah, it's not like AI scientists or Martian scientists. It is all Earth scientists doing exactly that. We do know at least that some of them took care of their wounded and sick. Those were the later ones. Those are the ones after Grug and Bug hit head with hammer until both fall over, and first one to stand up wins.
That's because Grug and Bug were violent media, and people should not have emulated what they were doing.
I mean, Grug and Bug's son, Doug, lived, and he saw all that. He saw his two daddies get killed by a big rock, and he lived through it.
Maybe he was ignoring them.
Oh, maybe he was sort of like a really emotionally unavailable shit son, and that's why he lived. No one ever considered that Doug's vibes were just absolutely rancid, and that's why Bug and Gug hit each other on the head with hammers. It wasn't for any other reason. See, this is what anthropology is. You just... No, I'm joking. That's not what anthropology is. That's what my version of anthropology is. You just sort of guess. You're just like, oh, there's two dead guys here. One's like a smaller one, and the other one's like holding one in an embrace. Maybe like they're like, it's like a mother and son, and she's like protecting him. No, the small one is trying to eat the bigger one's body. It's trying to worm its way in because it saw a mouse do that once. Really? That's what I think. And because we got rid of science, you can't verify that I'm wrong anymore. It's just what I think. It's just my opinion. Okay. Do you know about cars? Do you know how old cars can get?
I'm gonna guess 50 years at most.
Well, I phrased this incorrectly, but I like the world that you live in. So the average age of a car on streets, usually it's like around 10 years or so. Like the average age of a car on the road. If a car is older than 20 years from its date, it's officially a vintage car. So if you have like a you have a 2005 car, you're driving a vintage car. And I was like in a discussion with someone, and I was like looking up the age of cars because I think one of my parents wants to get a new car, and their car's a little bit on the older side. I looked it up because they were like curious, and the average age of a car on the road right now is 12.6 years, which is higher than the average. I think it's like the highest it's been since like 2002 or something. For a multitude of reasons. Interest rates are high, cars are expensive, people can't afford them, yada yada yada. But I told that fact to the person I was talking to, and they were like, I think we might want to get a second opinion on that. And I'm like, what? And they're like I don't know if I believe that. I'm like, well, I can show you like the source. It's like the U.S. Financial Consumer Bureau or whatever. They're like, no, I just want to see a different study. Like a different one. I'm like, just like I don't think they did two of them. Like every article I have points back to this, and like they surveyed like 8,000 people or something. They're like, but there's only one. And I'm like, yeah, but they like asked people how old your car is. Like people like, I don't know what else. And they were like, yeah, well, I don't think I'm gonna believe it until I see two of them. And I'm like, I don't think they could just publish things in like journals if they have no, there's like confidence intervals and stuff like that for respondents and other like I was digging into it, and I was thinking I was like, so like we should just all just do that. We should just hear a fact and be like, I want to hear a different one. Do you have some sort of like other thing that I can think about instead of the thing you said?
Do you have like a second fact from someone else who doesn't like the first guy?
Yeah, I heard that you said this and this appears to be happening. That's sort of interesting. I don't want that. So I would like for you to say something that I want to hear. Is that possible? Can we agree on that I want to hear something that you didn't say? Can we both agree to come to terms of something? It's called negotiation. None of us leave happy. Can you start saying things that I like and maybe I won't leave?
And you can stay somewhat happy, maybe?
This is just how I'm planning to go on some first dates in the near future. Just whenever they start saying anything, you should just
Okay.
like, can you maybe you start talking about apples or maybe like some orange juice or something? I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Your eyes are just so beautiful. Could you talk about some carrots or brown rice? Or maybe like some trading cards, and we could kind of work out from there. See what's gonna happen after that.
Your eyes are so beautiful, but we are enemies right now. Could you talk about something that I am interested in
I show
is
up-
not a winning strategy.
I show
I'll
up to
give
the
you that
first
much.
date and I put down a piece of paper and like a
Okay.
little piece of red cardboard paper that is in the shape of a thermometer, and I show it off and I raise the thermometer cardboard paper up and I raise it down and I say, this is called my rage meter. If you don't talk enough about the things that I want to hear, it's going to start increasing, and if it gets up to here, you don't know what's going to happen. It's never gotten that high before. And then no matter what they say, this is like, you never heard of those like fucking, what is it? It's like the womanizer or whatever school. It's like, this is how you get the first date with
Yeah.
with who. This is what they're teaching. This is what you.
They're telling America's youths to bring a rage meter to their first date.
It's like it's 2025's version of negging. Instead of like a backhanded compliment, you just like outwardly say, I'm sorry, but you're increasing. You don't even have to apologize, actually. In today's America, you just say my rage meter is increasing, and you just keep saying it louder and louder until they start talking about something that placates you. I might have been looking up womanizing for chimps, apes, and other simian creatures. I might have not been looking up the ones for humans.
That might have been it, or giraffes. I don't know what giraffes do, but this feels like it would be up their alley,
Giraffes just seem stupid.
right?
Have you seen their necks? I understand they're like, they grew because they evolved because the trees started getting taller. I don't think that's how evolution works. Maybe we should look. No, I'm kidding. I did when I was in 7th grade. Oh, Pocket. Hey, this night's going really well, but my ult is charged, and I have to use my 8-bridge tech, or it be suboptimal. I also like the concept of min-maxing the date. Hello. It's so nice to be on a date with you, but I can't waste this time. I will be doing some ab crunches and filing my taxes while we're in this beautiful coffee shop.
And then about 15 minutes in, I will read a sponsorship, if that's okay.
I'll be reading we'll be reading a short passage from this ad read. What's your opinion on Squarespace? No, Stamps.com? Factor it is. Okay, we'll pencil that in for 4 hours from now. At any point, I do get a break, so I have about 10 minutes where I'm just going to start playing League of Legends in here with my sound on, and I'll just be yelling. You can take your break too, but not at that time.
That would be a good time for you to do your ad read. you don't have one. Oh,
I pull
so
out-
you're not like
pull out like
you're
a
not
large-
a hustler. Okay.
Like a large like checklist and just like a line through the like hustle, like 4 different lines because she doesn't have an ad read. Oh man, I had a thought a while ago. It's just gone entirely.
Yeah, you stop that.
Oh fuck! You know what it is? Oh my god, this Reuben's disappearing before my very eyes. I think that I dare
Oh.
say someone else might be taking bites and thinking my thoughts from me.
Maybe a little mouse snuck into your room and is taking all of your brain and Reuben.
You know the difference between mouse and rat?
Yeah, mice are smaller.
I had a discussion with some friends that live in the big city, and they were saying they had a rat, and I'm like, how do you know it wasn't a mouse? And they're like, there's no mice here. And I'm like, mice live everywhere. Did you get a good look at it? They're like, no, it was dark and it was scurrying. I'm like, it could have been a mouse then. And they wouldn't budge. They were positive that there was a rat in their house, and there probably is. But I'm like, how you don't know anything about the kingdom Rodentia, about the phylum and whatnot. You have no way of knowing if that's a rat or a mouse.
I love the mental image, like, of these people, like, asking you for, like, advice or help on how to defeat a rat, and it's like, hey, what if it was a mouse? No, it was a rat. How do we get rid of it? It's gonna break in. How do you know it wasn't a mouse?
Literally, well, like, and then here's the awesome like MC Skylaman. What's his name? M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night
Sure.
Shyamalan sort of twist at the end, and it's that they get a whole big bag of rat poison, and then it cuts to the mouse, and he says in a human's voice, "It never worked on me," and then he walks away down the stairs because he's been a mouse the whole time, and then the camera pans over and they bash my head in with a rock, and then a little like card in the end comes up and it says sanity was right the whole time. The mouse also killed them. off screen, and then it ends. It cuts to the credits. It goes to a different. It goes away. It goes away. It's just an angry Dracula doing the Dracula hands, lunging at you and saying, "Leave the theater, leave the theater."
And then after that, like a phone number fades on screen in case that scared you too much. It's someone to call in case you need to talk to someone.
I have.
If you're scared.
I've been going. I have to go into the office to work on occasion. I've been getting ads for the phone number you need to call when things are going very bad. I would say I watch YouTube videos. I would say every video has at least one ad for the phone number you need to call when things are going very bad, and it just makes me wonder what's sort of going on at the office when I'm not there, because I don't think any of my like custom advertisement profile that my laptop's been cooking up, like when I'm not in the office, is doing anything along those lines. I just have to imagine someone's really going through it, and I'm just not aware.
I thought you were gonna say that like YouTube detected that you had to go back into the office for like after being able to work remote for a long time, and they were just like, okay, we need to keep this Wagey alive because there are no others right now.
That might be the future. My boss. So my boss just got here and heard at the office. Please understand I didn't call any more coworkers little pup. Almost did a week ago, didn't. The
nice.
My like
Nice save.
2 weeks ago or so, my boss, I think I talked about this on stream, but like my boss's boss like sent a message to our entire group and was like, hey, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be on the call today, but I'm sure like my boss will have like everything under control. And then we were like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then we saw that our boss scheduled like a big meeting in like 30 minutes, and the like subject of the meeting was just like some changes or something, and we were like, oh, that's the most ominous possible thing. Like, are we all gonna get fired or something? And this like the thing of the meeting was like, hey guys, just so you know, we might have 1 or 2 more people coming on the team for a little bit, maybe for like a week or 2. And we were like, we're not getting fired. He's like, oh no, not at all. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, thank God. And then hey, the Scheme Marvel has returned. What happened today was I was talking with my boss, and he's like, hey, are you in the office? I'm like, no, I'm in the office tomorrow and then Thursday this week. And he was like, oh, okay, I just wanted to like talk, like run some things over with you. I was like, okay, sure. And then later on I was like, just to make sure like the things you want to run by, it's not like any like, you know, bad changes or anything. He's like, no, it's actually pretty good. It's all good news. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then like 2 minutes later, he's like, yeah, I didn't want to scare you or anything, but it's all good news. And I was like, okay, sounds good. And then after that, he's like, it might have to do with remote work from home stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, so we should probably talk about it. And I was like, we will talk about it. So I need to talk about with him tomorrow, and I'm not positively excited about it.
Oh no, that's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
Because I thought it already happened. I thought this was the part of the story where you reveal it was fine. That's scary. It's
probably gonna be fine. There's like a different team that like needs help, so I might need to go to a different office. I don't know. It'll
probably be temporary.
I always have to go into the office 2 days a week, I think best case scenario I have to go into like a different office 1 day a week. Worst case scenario, he was like, it's not the end of work from home. I was like, well, but if it's the reduction of if I have to go in the office more, everything might get hurt. Everything might get damaged, and I might have to make some plans about it. The general like workforce in general, though, it's a very bad time to be working, try to hire people, or try to get hired. Somehow we are in an economic situation in which all 3 of those are just sort of the case. It's impossible to get hired, it's impossible to hire people, and it's impossible to work. Which is what we call in the economics business good. It's called the world's first good economy. It's not a gig economy. It's not a bull or a bear. It's called a good economy.
No. This is what we call Joe Biden's fault. He is somehow responsible for this too. We'll figure it out.
What's funny about that is that like there is a general like thing that like it's usually the truth when like presidents like swap over, because economic policy takes time to implement. So the like general consensus, like the first year of the next president's term is really the last president, like kind of like it's like their influence, because usually presidents can't just like hop in the office and change everything. So that's well, the most recent one has been like, yeah, we're just gonna put a 20% tariff on everyone ever, which is not a thing that presidents have ever done or can do. So the economy is reacting as a result of that, and he's like, no, it's not my fault. And it's like, well,
and it's like my thing is like, Joe Biden didn't plant secret economic time bombs to make his successor look bad.
Which is really funny too, because Trump kind of did, because his like 2017 tax plan had like steadily increasing like lower increasing tax in like the lowest tax brackets that like increased slowly over the next like 8 years or something, and then got even like higher as time went on. So that literally was a ticking time bomb, because after 4 years they increased more and more taxes on the poor, and Joey Bag of Donuts had to sign like a different law in, but it couldn't like overwrite that law because that law was already passed. So we could only write a law in for the future, and I don't recall if that ever got passed or anything.
Every time we talk about politics, I can only ever think about that one post where it's like, Democrats spend 4 years trying to pass the I love you bill.
Well, the other funny thing that I oh no, the Reuben has gotten me. I've been cursed by the Reuben. I literally had a thought that was politics related, and I've just entirely forgotten.
No, the Reuben took it away.
I need to take another bite of this too, which is crazy because I want to.
You can go ahead and take that if you're brave.
One of the crazy thing about a Reuben, it's got like everything that I love. It's also effectively a grilled cheese. Hello, Resharktivist. Oh, sorry, that's world's smallest creature. I saw the color and even the other corner of my eye.
Green. Hi, world's smallest creature. You're the world's smallest creature.
Hello, world's largest Homer.
Oh no.
Have you you ever like watched The Simpsons?
Yeah. I've seen them, like not like religiously. I haven't seen every episode. I've seen some episodes of The Simpsons. Is that okay?
Have you seen more of The Simpsons or a Family Guy?
The Simpsons by a metric 50 miles. I think I've only ever seen The Simpsons, the Homer's enemy, fucking
Family's Guy.
Peter, Family's Guy, the Star Wars episode, and that was it.
Soren got the good horse. I don't even know if I've seen the Star Wars episode of the brothers' family. I've seen probably the equivalent of like 4 seasons of Family Guy, and I've never seen an episode of The Simpsons.
The Simpsons is the better show, having seen both of them.
It's
not the better show right now. I can't vouch for it right now. I don't think it's good, but the early seasons of The Simpsons, pretty funny.
When I was like a baby, we would always watch like the news before we went to like dinner, and The Simpsons would come on, and my parents would shut it off, and they're like, "That's not appropriate for children." And then when I was in like 7th grade, and I got an iPod Touch or something. You could just go on YouTube and they just posted full videos of everything ever, because copyright wasn't a thing and we lived in a glorytopia.
God, it was so much better.
Oh, I was just like sitting in like home ec or whatever and just like watching like The Simpsons, like on my little phone. And people like this, that was also like right on the cusp when like teachers didn't know what screens were. Like I remember in elementary school we had computers in the library, and we had like a computer class that was taught by the librarian, but she didn't know how to turn on a computer, let alone like do anything about it. So I changed the background of my screen to a different color, and she thought I broke the computer. And I was like, no, it's just like a different, I can change it back. She's like, oh my god, you can change it back? And I was like, yeah. She's like, can you do it to these other 3 ones? I thought we had to sell them. And I'm like, why did you? Yeah, I could go change those back. And she's like, oh, thank you very much. And then later on she's like, do you know what PowerPoint is? And I was like, I know what PowerPoint is. And she was like, I have to teach everyone about PowerPoint. I don't know what PowerPoint is. So I had to like help my like very old teacher learn what PowerPoint was so she could like teach the rest of the class PowerPoint. And I literally got an award for that at like the 6th grade like graduation. It was like for being helpful with the library. I don't know where that award is, but it's like
smartest little special boy.
I literally got it, and I was like, oh god, I'm so embarrassed. What is this gonna be for? But the librarian was very nice, and she was
Aw.
Reverb. 1 year of Reverb. Thank you, Reverb. Oh, that's Babushka, the terribly silly tapir. Sorry that it's going to be incredibly loud. I don't have a way to stop that. That's just going to be incredibly loud. That's fine. It's okay when that happens, if that's okay, when it happens. Yeah, I don't have a way to mix that at all. That's just sort of like a stream thing, I guess.
Yay.
I'm looking through
Bro,
my
we
mixer.
gotta get you on OBS.
Well, that's the crazy thing is I launched OBS Studio because I had it, and it's like, would you want to import everything from Streamlabs? It's like, oh yeah. And then I did, and I fixed everything. And I was like, I guess I'll just keep using the other thing. I guess I'll just keep using it, and then maybe I'll change it someday. I think even my like stream keys over, I could just go start streaming from that, but I just keep forgetting to do it. There was also maybe there was something. Are we out of fish? I think we ran out of fishes in the fish queue, but there's still fish in the pond. I see DJ Braun almost. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a little piggy. Hot Sauce Bear posted a little piggy.
Watch out! It's gonna get you.
Watch out! It's gonna pig all over you.
I don't want that to happen.
Pig, 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 pig.
Help! Help!
Oh, James, if you look at stream right now, something might be familiar.
It's Steve Squatch Soap.
I went through that one Discord, and I just went through the images tab, and I downloaded like everything from the last 4 months and just uploaded it to my stream as images that people can see.
I don't remember that. What?
Steve Squatch's Soap is from like 2022.
Oh.
Let me see actually the year that Steve Squatch's Soap is from.
Tunnel Mouse.
You saw that somewhere.
Tunnel Mouse.
Oh, the Tunnel Mouse. That's just the Tunnel Mouse. It's from 2023.
Tunnel Mouse.
The Tunnel Mouse there's a recent Tunnel Mouse. I don't know about the non-recent Tunnel Mice. I don't know if there's been new mice or anything of the nature.
I don't know about the future Tunnel Mice. Now what does Joe Biden's economy say for the future of Tunnel Mice?
2022 was 4 months ago, Sanity. I still think it's 2016. I don't. I think it's rare in a mind that you're just sort of a decade off. Like I always saw this.
A decade off.
I'm just sort of a decade off mentally. I'm like, it's just sort of a decade. Let's just go back. I don't even want to go back. Let's go back and make a better decade than the one we did, and then
okay.
That's okay. It's all right if that's the case. I keep forgetting that it's, and the other thing too is that you're right, it's not 2016 anymore, it's 2018. No, it's not. It's 2019. No, it's not. It's 2021. Nope. 2023. Oh right, no, 4. Nope. 2025. I guess I just lose even years in my mind. Like the even years are just sort of like they're a warning sign, and then the actual years are the odd ones, and the real one that we lived in was very, very long ago.
What? Okay, what do you mean a warning sign? A warning sign for what?
The next year, it gets worse. Don't you know? Don't you know things can't get better? They only get worse.
Oh, I'm just now learning this.
No, things appreciably get better, just not in a good way.
My one thing is, of all the stinky stuff in the news, I am still pretty glad Alex Jones's life is pretty much ruined for all the bad stuff that he did.
Yes.
Out of everyone to squirm and wiggle their way out of something, Alex Jones really didn't. And there have been people who have been like gunning to help him too. But there is no amount of help that will save that man's career or livelihood. He is fucked.
Which is good. The good thing about not being a hater is that when you are a hater, you surround yourself with things you hate so that you can hate them. And then when they go away, you just notice that you have more hate in your body that's not being expelled against something. If you don't have that mentality, then when like the bad things go away, you get to like accept and be happy that the bad things are gone, and you can move forward with like good things and think about them. Did someone just get the frog 3 times in a row? Frogs for you?
It's frogs for you, buddy.
Oh, the golden wee woo was just pulled.
The golden wee woo.
Chad, if you type wee woo with a capital W or a lowercase w or all caps, things might show up on the screen. And by that I mean in the chat. It's capital W, two capital W's. Normal. Yeah, there we go. Now we're finding it.
Well, watch out. The wee woo is wonderful.
How has your week been? I don't think we've ever. That's Trekoke, the embodiment of hunger. He's Bergie. And Bergie. How was your week? I didn't ask. I asked about your food today, but nothing about your week.
It's been, oh my god, I fucked up last night. I fucked up bad. After work, I was like mildly tired, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get myself a little tea. And I got a tea with that fucking root in it.
What?
Ginseng?
Ginseng, yeah.
Ginseng. Yeah, I got a tea with a magical root in it, and the concoction within my body made me hyper for many hours afterwards.
Now, what was the tea? What was the brand of tea?
Arizona iced tea. It was one of those tall 99-cent bottles. It was yummy.
It probably wasn't. There's probably all the sugar and caffeine, not the ginseng. I don't think ginseng actually does anything.
You don't think so?
No.
Kind of maybe want it again.
No, but the sugar and caffeine will keep you up.
But I should be fine.
I'm googling Arizona iced tea. Not cock. Why did I think no? I'm looking for caffeine. I'm glad I didn't look that up.
Glad I didn't Google cock.
Wait, what? Oh, did you get the green tea energy?
No, it was like it was. Maybe,
oh my god, there's an Arizona iced tea Fallout co-brand called the Arizona Green Tea Red Apple Energy Drink that has more caffeine than 5 cups of coffee.
I want that now.
Don't get that.
I want that.
Can you Google which Arizona iced tea you drank and send me it
cock.
so I can look up?
Okay.
Okay. Everyone, let's figure out together what this could mean. Async got item labels. I've been going through. I keep all of my things in my room, not in any of my drawers or dressers or anything. I just sort of keep them in large tubs, so I can sort and organize them. And then in a fit of cleaning, I went through and I unearthed a tub and just sort of poured it all over my ground and scattered all its contents, and then moved things around until it met my joy, and I found a couple little item labels. Like my wee wee, and I have that, and I moved him around a little bit, and then I was like, maybe he should go in the box because I don't have a good place for him to go.
You should just like move him around your room, make it like a fun little game. Where's your wee wee going today?
That's just sort of what I do with like the things in my room. I'm like, this surface is too cluttered. I cannot have. I'm looking at my surface to my right, an air duster can and a candle I'm not going to use, as well as screen cleaner and the body lotion I use for my body, all on one surface. They all need to go in a big bucket, tub, or something else and move them around the room. And then in roughly 12 hours, I'm like, fuck, I really need a candle I'm not going to use, an air duster can, the body lotion, and some screen cleaner. And I'll tear my room apart trying to find them, and then they just go right back on the desk next to me. And then sort of Sisyphusian, after about a day, oh, you've sent me a message?
Yep. I googled cock and that came up.
Okay, so that's cool. So that's the RX Energy 20 ounce, made with natural caffeine for a tasty herbal tonic. Let's see how much caffeine that was. James, can you read the descriptor? Hold on, let's go to Gunnar Winston screen real quick. Here we go. The RX Herbal Tonic, $21 for a 12-pack. That could be good.
Oh, great price.
Was this you? Was this little image you? Oh, I'm not. I'll share my screen with you. That way you can.
Oh, like okay, I see. Like the little guy. I thought you meant the feet.
What feet?
I was watching the stream, and when you said that on your stream, you were looking at the feet, and I was like, what are you
Hey
saying?
man,
Am I the
this you?
Peter,
Hey man, this you?
Peter, is this you?
Can you? I accept all cookies. Me when I lie.
Me when I lie.
Green teas using filtered water, high fructose corn syrup, and pear juice from concentrate, comma. Oh, there's even more. Mango puree, orange blossom honey, natural
See,
flavors.
there's no caffeine in it.
Caffeine.
Oh.
Beta carotene for flavor. How much caffeine? Doesn't say here.
See, that's the problem. It's like I Google.
Well, it
how
says
much
energy.
caffeine in a
All
thing.
caps. It says energy in the middle.
Yeah, because I wanted energy.
It's kosher. You might also like these other things that they have. Cured My Cold. Amazing drink. Cured My Cold. 21 plus. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a sex drink, but no, it's just alcohol. How much? Tell me how much caffeine is within you.
Right?
Why is my option to translate it to Japanese? Why is it search Google or translate to Japanese? Why are those my two options? It's really thinking about it too. It's really gotta work. Come on, man. How about if I translate the full page? Will that go any faster? No. Okay.
It
You
doesn't
can.
even tell you how much caffeine's in it under nutrition facts. That should be like right there at the top.
130
why is
milligrams.
caffeine-
Oh, this is an AI overview.
Oh.
Reddit tells me. Reddit? I don't want to go on Amazon. How about NatMed Pro?
That seems good.
That sounds like a sex move. Arizona RX Herbal Hot. Oh, wow.
What's up?
260 milligrams of caffeine is a lot of milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, that might have been why, yeah.
So
That might have been why I was a bit hyper yesterday.
you're going to Japan tomorrow, Reverb? I want to go to Japan. Have fun. Look at the birds on the tree lines. So is there bang in here? Is there rain in here? Nope. There's balls.
What do you mean balls?
You want to look at balls?
Yeah, I guess so.
Translate that to Japanese, please. Yup, come with me. Oh, I shouldn't have gone Google
It's not
Images. Just
even
put there my default.
around.
Gaming fuel.
Gaming fuel. Fuck! I want to get sponsored by balls.
Game
Fuck.
on my balls. Fueled. This is like a James 7T stream ad. James 7T. Fueled by balls. Oh, do you know what a Celsius is? You ever had a Celsius?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's more caffeine than a Celsius. How about energy from Sambazon?
Okay, you can't call your company Sambazon.
It's
You can't do that.
this is Walmart's food drink that you can have for you. Go Peach Girl. Oh, I thought it was Go Girl. It's Go Girl. I thought it was like Go Piss Girl, but it's Go
Aw,
Girl Peach.
Go Peach Girl. How many did you have? I only had one, and it was yesterday. And
But
it
did you
was-
have like coffee with that throughout the day as well?
No. I had my berry that makes me focus on my job, and
Mhm.
then I had my one tea, and it was multiplicative. So I didn't realize it was an energy drink more than it was a tea. Nobody could have known that. Clearly nobody could have known that because you had to go to 2 separate websites to fiend that information.
It does say. Oh, hey, it worked. It's in Japanese now. Look at that.
Oh, thank goodness. Took him long enough.
Energy. And energy. Hebutonic. Energy herbal tonic. 20 ounces. Uh-oh. 12 paku. 12 pack. That's right. I've learned Japanese now.
Should have still known it was an energy drink. It was an energy tea. If it's a tea that has energy on it, I'm gonna assume it's a beautiful daughter of an energy drink and a tea, which makes it like weaker than both, but with as yummy, you know? I wanted something that was yummy but a little bit stronger than usual because I was sleepy. I'm not allowed to be sleepy?
Well, you can't drink tea at nighttime. All teas
I
have
wasn't-
caffeine.
I drank it at like 2 p.m.
Oh. Well, but you were still bouncing.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's multiplicative for Jamie's. Nobody else has this problem.
This is very
It
unfocused.
even says RX. That doesn't mean anything to me. What
RX
does RX mean?
Do you not know what RX means?
No, I've never heard of that.
It means like a pharmacy. It means it's medical.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's the assumption I made, and I was like, oh, it's medical. That means it's good. It'll be good for me.
No, that usually means it's intense. It's so intense that you need a doctor specialist to tell
Oh.
you. I'm looking if it ever tells you on the can how much is in here. Usually it tells you on the back of the can. Did you shake it well to make sure that the settling of natural herbs didn't occur?
Oh, I accidentally didn't.
Maybe that's why you're fucked. Maybe that's why you're fucked in the head. This product is a food, not a drug. It is not intended to diagnose. Can you imagine if you drank a drink and it diagnosed something for you? Like you got a drink and you're like, needs more iron. That'd be pretty good.
They should invent that. They need to invent like a smart can that detects like all of your illnesses.
Remember when people were like, remember when they made the smart toilet and everyone was like, everything's gone too far. There's a smart toilet and if you pee in it, it tells you what's wrong with you. It's like, yeah, dipshit. That's what you want that. You want that, idiot.
That's
good.
better than doctors. That's the smart toilet.
That's like actually awesome, and you want to have that. Imagine if you were on the space station. That's what you'd have.
What?
The smart toilet. Yeah, you would have like a toilet that would be like, your piss sucks. You have to take this pill. That'd be awesome.
You need to eat more moon rocks.
You must gnaw on 30 moon rocks as penance. It's
You
me,
need to go out there.
the Catholic smart toilet, and you must open the airlock while all your friends are around in order to penance for for the stinky you made.
It's me, your AI helper dog priest. Open all of the airlocks in the house.
Stick your head out the window and stick your tongue out and let everything happen. There's literally just no definition on how much caffeine's in
Right?
here. This is kind of
That's-
perverse, actually, if this is actually
No,
the case.
seriously, that's why I drank it. I was like, okay, so it has no caffeine in it, then it's probably just this root, right? Then I'm probably good. It literally didn't list how much.
It does say caffeine. That means, so when it says caffeine here, that means it's an additive. And it means they added more caffeine than they did ester gum and guarana and vitamin A and Pannex and root and blah blah. Because they list it from highest to lowest on the ingredients list.
Yeah, but that's like the problem. They need to have a milligram number, or else I'm not gonna notice it.
Well, like-
I was like literally reading the can the other day, and I didn't see caffeine in that list.
Like if you look at
I
the
even Googled it.
if you look at the can for like Diet Coke, oh, it doesn't tell you there either. Maybe they don't need to tell you. Maybe it's only like a European thing where they need to tell you.
That's just disgusting. I hate having to Google everything I drink.
So this is the enemy.
Yeah. Yup.
You're gonna. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
So just start memorizing this.
I see. So these are
Only estimates.
okay. These are only estimates.
These are only estimates.
I see.
So keep in mind that these are only estimates. I actually just got
Luckily-
teas. Oh my god, I haven't even talked about my hellscape, my personal hell. I've been driving. I've been waking up at 7:45 and driving to a computer parts store every morning for the last 3 mornings, and then they don't have the thing I need, so I have to go. Monster Uber Monster? James, you drank something that has half of the caffeine of something called the Monster Uber Monster?
I didn't know that.
How about the Monster Super Dry Extra? You drank double the amount of the Monster Super Dry. They sucked this
I
guy's
didn't
super
know
dry
that.
and you got extra on him. Well, that looks kind of nice, actually.
I think it's honestly no big deal to have caffeine no matter what other medications you're on, even if your doctor says otherwise. Wrong! Kill this! Torture JBT 100 years. I've literally been like like on when I was first on my berry,
Mhm.
I had like a coffee in the evening out of habit.
Mhm.
I was up at 4 a.m. and I was getting these like terrifying shakes where like my entire body would like tense up for a moment and then everything would go numb and I'd like sit up straight in bed and I'd be like, okay, I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
That sounds
I'm
awful.
imagining this guy.
How many like caffeine drinks did you have?
One.
One coffee?
Okay, now you've Googled Travis McElroy. Why did you Google Travis? Why'd you do that?
It kind of looks like this guy. Can you edit Travis McElroy in paint to be normal? That's the thing that Candy has to do. I can't do that. Also, yeah, that's not normal on caffeine or strength pills.
What? Well, yeah, that's why you're not supposed to take the caffeine when you're on yum pills.
Was Travis the original Soy Jack?
I don't think so. The original Soy Jack was another YouTuber, IIRC.
Okay. They're not strength pills. They're strength insofar as they have strength. Look at Travis McElroy
Look up
gnome.
Travis McElroy gnome.
Seems fine.
I like that.
Okay.
There's no Travis gnomes here.
Wow. 20 fungal ore.
I recently learned that was one of their years.
Like today?
TIL?
Today.
TIL, that was one of their years.
Also, Hoppy
Tiny
Boy
asshole.
says he never closes his mouth. I think you might just be kind of... Well, I guess he closed it in this one. In the one that I just opened. This one, it's closed. But... To be fair, though... Actually, no, when I smile, I kind of smile like this. I don't smile like this. I don't show my tongue.
I kind of... The problem is, like, okay, go back to that picture with it where his mouth is closed. Yeah, I kind of get it.
This
Yeah,
seems,
I kind of get it.
this seems kind of intense. I also would smile like this. Can you stop showing this to me? I'm on drugs.
Now Travis knows.
This you? This you right
you.
now, huh?
Hey.
Is this you?
Hey, this you?
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, this you?
Ooh. Ah! All caps. What happens if I Google drugs? Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Everything's where I put it. Okay, let's go back. Where were we? Ah! Don't Google.
Drugs.
Don't Google me. I'm scared. Okay, I won't Google you. I don't
Google
have to
drugs.
Google.
It's too scary.
Go to drugs.com. Can you look at the? I'll look up the Stone Ape. I don't want to. Yeah, I fucking knew this is what. Wait, hold on. There was a cool one.
Was there?
I don't know if he might be gone.
Oh.
It's nice.
Okay.
It's nice. I was on a. Oh yeah. So I've been waking up super early to go there, and
stop that.
I stopped by a coffee shop, and they had the coffee that I was looking for, and they also had teas.
Mhm.
And I got three things. Like a little bag of tea was like $5 to $10 a bag, depending on which tea you get. And I also got like a little like steepage thing, and I was like, oh man, this probably would be good for like 4 or 5 cups of tea. I have made no less than like 30 cups of tea in 4 days. Most of them are 0-calorie teas. One of them is like a low-calorie tea. I have not made an identifiable dent in any of the bags, just because of sort of how tea works. It appears, it seems impossible. It seems to be impossible. That looks great. Like, doesn't it though?
Yep, you can go ahead and buy that.
Well, this is I like this.
Is it like triple? Is it like a triple monster? Is there triple the amount of monster that's in it of normal?
Knowing Japan, probably not. They just call it M3.
Oh,
I don't think Japan is too big on that sort of deal. Trellis, thank
on
you.
the number 3.
It says that you got subscribed, but it didn't show anything. I don't know if it happened. Everyone gets scared.
Hey, who whispered?
La. It's like a small bottle. I think it's a shot. I think it's like soju bottle size. Jim, you ever had soju?
Nope.
So
Or maybe I
this
did.
bottle,
Wait, is this the one with the little fun marble?
no, that's Ramune.
Fuck.
This is alcohol. This bottle is like 6 drinks of alcohol. It's like the same as like a
Oh.
wine bottle, but like the size of it, holding soju. That's how big it is.
Oh my god, that would be dangerous for a Jamie.
I know, right? Like the first time I got this, there's those memes that are like, you drink a little bit and you're like, I think it's okay. And then after that, it's like, I was getting really hot in here. At the bottom, it's like, he needs to crush the state with me or
Oh.
whatever. That's soju.
I see. I
Um,
get it. And no, that's not how those memes end.
the first time I drank soju, I had a bottle and I was like, kind of feel it. So I had like 3 more bottles in the course of a night. I had 3 total bottles in the course of a night. The night was like 4 or 5 hours long. I'm also very big. But I was like, oh my god, I got fucked up on soju. And then I was like, wait, how many drinks are in here? I think I know why I got fucked up on soju, actually. Oh, roll it. Oh, you can roll it.
Oh, you can. Hey, you can spin it around in your hand.
This yucks too. Wait, is this still podcast? No one break it to them. No one break it to them.
No one break their bun.
Hey, no one break their bun beats. I kept seeing that this was a thing where you put it in beer, and it sounds terrible to do that. I've been trying to get more into beer as of recent, and it sucks. And I feel like this would make it worse, because beer sucks. Not good to drink. Like, this is bad.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
see it.
bad.
I just gave a big thumbs down on my screen. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but that's not good. This is no good.
I don't understand how Homer and Peter like that stuff so much. It's not like there's so many other yummier options if you want to become stupid via drinks, you know?
It's also like, why would I ever want carbonation in the thing I'm gonna drink? Because then I'm gonna like need to burp or have a rude
Literally.
awakening.
I don't understand why so many drinks are carbonated. It's like an obstacle to me.
Now this is fine. Did you know that technically gin is just flavored vodka? Because gin is just vodka flavored with like elderberries and stuff.
I have just drunk Smirnoff out of a bottle before. That
Was
stuff,
not
I
my
yum it.
question. Wasn't prompted for you to say that or answer the question. What you said to what I said. You
I
just
don't-
sort of talked about it.
I don't know what the question was. I saw the
didn't-
Smirnoff bottle and I was like, "Oh, my friend Smirnoff. I haven't seen you in a while."
I drink the fancy stuff. I drink Kettle One. It's very nice.
How? Okay. On what shelf is that in the winery?
Visit us in Schweden, Holland. I don't know
Okay,
where it
so-
is in the shelf of winery. I think a bottle is like either 20 or 30 bucks. But
Jesus.
oh, but what's the fucking bottle of the stupid thing cost? What's it called?
Smirnoff?
Yeah. You drink this?
Yeah, you're just looking at images of them.
Hey,
You're not discovering the price.
keganbottle.com is malware and we are blocking it. We are blocking your ass. What do you mean that ginger's vodka but juniper? I'm correcting you flavored. It isn't. Yeah, it is. Are you guys ever drinking the Kirkland Select or whatever the fuck they have at Costco? I don't think James nor I live in states where you can get alcohol at Costco. I think they
God,
sell
I
like beer,
wish.
but they don't sell like anything. I went to California once and I was at the corner store and they just had like a fucking like handle of rum behind the counter. And I was like, you can sell that? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. And I like left and I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to do about that. That's insane to me. There are some states. I was driving to it's like a friend's place. There are some states where you can't have open containers of alcohol in your trunk, even like in like a closed trunk, because I was driving back from somewhere and I brought alcohol in and I was leaving with it, and I was like, oh, I'll just drive back with it, and they were like, sorry. I looked it up on Google, and you can't have a opened, not even open, an opened bottle of alcohol in your trunk that is not like reachable by anyone. In my state, the rule is like if it's within arm's reach of the driver, it can't be open. Unless it's like the passenger. I think it's like if the passenger has it secured as if they're like holding it, or if like it's like out of the reach of the driver, then you can't have it. That kind of makes sense, but that also kind of means like, oh, I'm holding like a bottle and I'm drinking and driving. Don't do this. You shouldn't do that. Then like I get pulled over. I throw it in the back seat and then they can't get me for it. That kind of seems like what would happen. But I understand it conceptually. I think it's stupid that you can't drive around with shit in your trunk. That's where bad things should go. It's even you can just drive around and there can just be a gun in the car. What if you hit a bump and it goes off? What if you're driving and another car shoots at you and you don't know? You don't know if it was intentional or not. We don't have semaphores and signals. Let me show you what a semaphore is.
What if you're driving and you think it's all safe because you have all of the ammo out of the gun and the gun in a separate trunk? But what if you hit a big bump in the road, all of the bullets fly into the gun on the bump, and then when you land after the big bump, the gun cocks and then it aims down sights and kills you?
That's like a Black Mirror episode with the guns and iPhone.
Ooh, loading my iPhone full of iBullet.
Loading my iPhone full of data, and it fires off.
Firing data at you.
Saying you're using a 17th century flintlock, I wouldn't do that. If I were to have a gun, this is the stupid thing that I feel about guns. If you're ever going to have a gun, theoretically it's going to be used to shoot something. So people are like, I'm going to get the biggest gun in the whole world. I'm going to get the biggest. It's like, you want like the smallest gun. I think if anyone was shot with any sized gun, they would probably, I just have to imagine they would die. The gun is crazy. Like, small gun. I think if anyone in the world was hit by one bullet out of this thing, they'd just either like die, or if they were trying to kill you, they'd die. Like they would stop. There's just another thing, people are like, I'm gonna get it for self-defense or whatever, and it's like, you don't need big then. You need to hit them once, because if I was an aggressor, and go to the next image, if I was an aggressor and you pulled this out on me, I'd be like, I'm gonna get you, I'm really evil. And then you hit me, look at the Dex damn image, and then you hit me with this, I would say, I don't want to fight anymore. You got me. Take me hospital now. I don't want to go anymore. If you pulled this out of your pocket and hit me with it, I still think I would be like, at the very least, not enough, or too much for me.
I'd be freaked out. I'd be upset. I wouldn't like it when I get shot, you know? It's like the whole thing where it's like, if you're ever in a situation and somebody pulls out a knife, fucking run, because a knife will kill you. That's the same thing with a little big gun.
It's the same thing with a rock.
Little small gun.
Imagine getting in a fight with someone who pulls a brick out of his pocket. Run!
I'm not really scared of a twink with a brick.
Wrong.
Okay, like, knife, I get. Gun, I get. Small rock? Small brick?
Really? Yeah, this isn't threatening?
Not... I mean, again, I'm imagining an especially weak twink. Weak man with brick.
This isn't threatening?
No, not particularly.
What is this?
What?
I'm not googling you, Nick. James McAvoy? I don't think so. The goth chick twirling a butterfly knife and someone walks in and pushes her over. No, because if she was twirling a butterfly knife and you went to go push her over, she'd just hurt you with the butterfly knife. Like, a man with weapon. Okay. Now imagine. Well, hold on. I like this guy actually a lot.
He's kind of badass. That's Agent 48.
I don't like him.
That's Agent 49.
That's Agent 69.
Stop that.
Sex Agent 69 coming to rooms.
Stop that. They invented sex. Stop.
Why is he look? What is this? Why is his cheek line like that? Why are his cheeks? Why is he sucking in his cheeks while doing this? This guy is stupid.
He
don't-
is kind of stupid. He looks like he'd be the villain of like a CW show.
He looks like he'd be like the 50 Shades of Grey like guy.
Like the discount guy, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I will keep you safe. And then he just like gets hit by a guy with a brick while he's trying to reload his stupid fucking gun. John
You're
Wick.
obsessed with this brick weapon.
I like this. I like this.
If you were in Ruby, like the show Ruby,
Mhm.
your transforming weapon, it would be a gun that turns into a brick. And then you can throw it at people.
I
or
would
hit them in the
actually,
head.
if I would have an arc where I would literally have that, where I'd carry the gun around for intimidation, and then I'd carry the brick around to see if I could win with a brick in a fight. That would be like an arc of mine where I'd be like, you know, walk carefully and carry a brick, and I would like brick prank. Let's do a Ruby duel, and I'm like, Ruby mode activate. And I just like pull out my like M16, and I'm running at them, and they're like, he's running in too close. Doesn't he know it's a long range weapon? And then I hit them in the skull with a brick until they stop moving. That's pretty
I'm
good.
imagining like you running in, leaping in the air with your gun, aim down sights, like Transformers noise, hit them in the head with the brick on landing.
It's like, yeah, it's like the M16 or whatever, but it like, oh, maybe it's like something else, and it like transforms like into what looks like it's gonna be an M16. Like the stock comes out, and like the handle comes down, and like the thing comes down, and I pull a magazine out and push it in, and then the magazine goes all the way around, and then it goes into my hand as a brick, and then I hit a guy in the head with a brick.
Yup. Don't let Sanity have one of these little things. Oh, are they dangerous?
Brick's Dangerous would be a great name for a detective.
Fuck, it would. Oh. That's him.
I like this a lot.
I don't like it because
It's me. It's the white boy that lives in your walls. Did you take my brick? Did you transmogrify my brick?
I didn't do anything to your brick. Can you go away, man?
My teeth.
I'm-
My teeth are gnashing.
Stop! I'm still on drugs.
It's me, the brick man. My teeth gnash for more bricks.
I'm going to mutate you.
I'm going to
mutate you into bricks.
look at me. I can blink. I can blink whenever I want to. Don't make me cry. Put the brick back and I'll go away. I lied about the second part.
Oh, I like this one a lot too.
Too scary for my tastes.
Do we know what color your eyes are? Is that established
Do we?
in canon?
As far as I know, they're blue, a little green, mostly blue.
I watched a bad movie recently. This is a man from Sheffield.
Hi, Sheffield.
I watched a bad movie recently, and in it they were like talking about one of the like sanity checks was what color were your mother's eyes, and I was like, I don't think I know the color of anyone in my life's eyes. If you ask me gun to my head right now, what color are my eyes, I wouldn't be able to positively tell you. I would be able to probably get close to telling you, but I wouldn't be 100% positive.
Probably good.
Are you guys just
Yellow.
when you guys are looking at people, are you looking into their irises, or are you looking at their face and then around for threats? Like,
I look at their eyes. What do you wait? What are you looking around their face for threats for? Spiders aren't going to leap
Around
at
in
you from
general.
the side of their face.
listen, whenever I'm having a conversation, it's like a stage play. There's blocking and movement, and I'm always like moving around. Like, if you ever watch a bad stage play or a bad movie, the worst way for dialogue to happen is person A comes in and sits down, person B comes over and sits down, and they look each other in the eyes and talk for 30 minutes and then walk away. In a good movie, right? James, you're Professor Dr. Ock, and I say, Doc Ock, we've got a new, Doc Ock, can you help me create a new? And you're like, yes, oh, of course. Then you go over and you start doing stuff, and I'm like, Doc Ock, I don't know. And I cross my arms and I walk on, I lean against the wall, and I'm like, there's just this girl at school. And then I walk over and I kick dirt and I say, I don't even know if she really even likes me or knows who I am. And then I sigh, and then I look up and I look to the left, look down, and I say, but maybe. And then I raise a finger up and I say, then we'll have a new big dance. And I put my arms out and I'm like, new big dance. And then you turn around with a finger up and you're like, hey, gads, a new big dance is all we need. And then you kind of like wiggle bounce, and then we both wiggle bounce, we do our little dance. If we were in a bad movie, what would happen is I would say all that, but we'd be sitting down and say, Dr. New, I need you to do the big dance. And you'd be like, yes, of course. And then it'd be that, and then we get up and leave. And that's why it's boring. Whenever I'm in a conversation with someone in real life, I put one hand over, the other hand over it. Need to, and I'm wiggling the hands together and place the I need a fucking webcam at some point. Put them together. We're moving. Whenever I see James, I saw Doc New the James for the first time, I just sort of give them a light push on the shoulders, just to sort of make sure that they understand that I'm around and I'm real. It's a thing that I've done on multiple occasions whenever I see them.
That's literally true. Like, Sanity will once Sanity is within 20 feet of me, it's like 30 minutes minimum. I'm getting pushed.
Yeah, it's full. They just need to recall that we are both in person together, and it's fine. It also it's also happened on multiple occasions just by accident. James also occasionally while walking will just like stop and look at something, and I will never stop to look at something. I'm like the guys when you were like when you're like, you know, post-apocalyptic highway and I'm a road freak and you're like the newbie, and I'm like, whatever you do, just don't stop for anything. And we're like driving and you're like, oh, the world's biggest ball of yarn, and you like come to a stop, and then all the other road freaks kill you, and I'm like, newbie, gotcha.
That's the thing though. We're not in the road apocalypse. We're in normal, and when I stop, I'm looking at a drink or a bug and I'm enraptured, and you're like, they're not going to last a day in the road apocalypse, and that's not going to happen.
You can walk.
The road apocalypse is not going to happen.
Do you know what a D looks like? Put it on its side. Start doing a hemicircle. Like if you got a storefront in front of you, walk down the length of the storefront, and then keeping your eyes on the thing you want to look at, do a loose circle back towards the beginning of it, and it makes like a semicircle or like a D. Just do that. So you're still moving. If you get tired, you can sit down, but don't stand unmoving.
I look at things. I'm allowed to look at things. I get curious.
You gotta keep it going.
I agree, but like, you gotta keep it going to the destination. The destination is always changing. Right now, the destination is this bug.
Destination literally never changes.
Destination always changes.
You're the one that's like side quest. I beat Skyrim in like 2 hours the first time I played it, because they were like, we have to kill the big dragon. I'm like, gotcha. And someone's like, the Thieves Guild, and I'm like, nope, sorry, big dragon. Seems like the biggest problem. And then I beat it, and I was like, seems like a pretty straightforward game. I didn't play it for 6 years. Then I played it again. I'm like, wait, there's other shit in this game too. That's what you got to do with day-to-day world. James is the mystic wanderer, and Sanity is the. Oh, I thought you said Titan. You said train. Can you stream Morrowind? I would stream Morrowind if I could. If I close my eyes, someone could install 85,000 mods and also like lore expansions to Morrowind, so that anyone who knows what Morrowind looks like. We will do that when I get my new computer. I'll like do like the RTX, like real face path tracing, like insanely intensive Morrowind. Like make like a mod profile, and I'll just install all of it. Clean faces mod, is that like what Solren does whenever they see an image? Little joke we like to have.
What if they gave you like a install of Skyrim and it was just no faces?
Uh-oh.
No Google.
Like that?
Oh.
It's Arya.
It's freaking me out.
Don't you remember Arya?
I've never played Skyrim.
Why, it's Arya Stark.
Okay, I've never played her.
Okay. Remember him? Where's he from?
Skyrim?
Sheffield. Close.
Oh, I should have known.
The Elder Scrolls. Sorrow. Speaking of sorrow, do you want to get divorced?
Okay.
I don't know. Fuck, I cleaned up my entire shit, and I don't know where my fucking thing went. This happened last week, too. I cleaned up all my shit, and then I moved my fucking thing. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right next to my left. I found it. Oh, I could take a bite of this apple, too.
You're having 2 poisonous sandwiches and an apple?
Mm-hmm.
The apple sounds yummy.
It's like a cosmic cummer or something. I don't know the name of it, but it has cosmic in the name.
Yeah, that was probably it. That was probably the name of that apple.
I'm assuming. I don't know if I know for sure.
Mysterious floor apple. That's the one.
This is what we're calling the ceiling, which is the table. The ceiling of the floor. Alright.
That's not true. The ceiling is the ceiling of the floor.
I'm gonna invite you 4 times, and then I'm going to go, pour a glass of water. So get in.
I'm
Bye.
in. Jamie. Goodbye.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye. Oh, a Jame found a round shape appealing. Oh, I'm going to melt you down into scrap metal. Yes, I will. I'm going to produce weapons of you. Weapons of destruction so terrible that you cannot even imagine such things. Oh, I'm so cold. Chat, you have to warm me up. You have to type warm words into chat. You have to type warm things to save me or I'm gonna fucking die. Help! Ooh, wait, I have a space heater. Hey, Vox Valentine. What did you type? Boiling oil? It's too hot. Hey, that's too hot. Radioactive core, hey. Exclamation point B vibrate threat. Oh no. I'm gonna get freaked out. Dude, if you had like a cat-sized bee, that thing could purr whenever it wanted.
Oh, it could also be one of
Easily.
the most, genderless predators of all time.
What does that mean?
Bees don't have a gender.
I guess that's true. They only sort of have a function in the hive.
Function gender.
What? Another chessboard?
look,
Oh, you want to
heavens.
do, chess? Oh, good heavens!
And it's not trying to kill us this time.
Oh, good
I'm
heavens!
not good at chess.
Oh, good heavens!
Oh, good heavens!
Oh, good heavens!
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at all this stuff.
Did you hear my crunch?
Oh, more instruments.
Was it an apple?
Nice.
Mhm.
Let's try them out.
Play my wind chime. There's a butterfly.
Oh,
We're
where's
gonna
all
have
my?
to torture it.
Don't torture. Don't be the torturous butterfly.
We're gonna have to torture something in this level.
Man of my refined tastes appreciates these best.
You're playing with Cup.
They're calling me Cuppy too.
Stop that.
Do you see the shit that I'm doing to Cuppy?
Stop hurting Cuppy.
I am Cuppy combo.
Stop hurting Cuppy.
I am Cuppy combo boy.
Pervert.
Wait, I can play the piano. Where's the piano? Dude,
It's
stop.
up here.
Dude, this game won't let me get off. You died in? You died in Music World?
I died in Music World.
Oh right, because you can sing. I forgot. Where's C?
I'm blasting at you.
You're fucking up my piano playing.
No, I'm not.
Now you're just singing. Bum 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 ba-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I fucked it. Music sucks anyways.
That's an incredibly Sanity Plays Games opinion.
Music was never bad.
Music was never good. My fellow Americans,
Fellow Americans, it's me, Obama. Destroy music.
I did it. I went to the other world and I've.
They're saying President Obama's trying to destroy music. What else would he destroy next? Sandwiches? Perhaps, maybe a hot dog even.
All right, you get in there and I'll launch you
Oh.
to somewhere.
This is, well, right here is where the thumb goes. I was right. I'm the thumb. I live in a
The thumb?
thumbtopia.
Oh, it's because you're thumb shaped. Oh, this looks like a penis.
It's called a
I can't look
penid.
at that. Oh!
Those are called danglies.
There we go. You can cross now.
You solved the
You're
dangly
welcome.
puzzle.
Excellent.
Do you see me jumping and bouncing?
And having fun.
I love to have fun.
Watch out! You love to have fun!
What's that?
Kill him!
That's a fucking ukulele,
Oh.
idiot.
Accordion.
It's accordion!
Accordion to who?
Oh, use your damn shield!
Oh, whatever. Captain America? Are you fucking, what are you?
Captain America!
What are you,
You
a-
chose Captain America!
What are you, a fan? Alright, wait here.
Follow me.
There we go, now we can go. I literally saved you. Hey, Jamie, $1 million
What
to
are you-
Captain America shield. Huh? Which one are you taking now?
I choose $1 million. You have to fucking.
No, I think only one of us needs to get to the end. I think it's actually only going to be only one of us needs to get to the end, probably. The other one's going to be saved
Yeah.
when the other one gets to the end.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, you can probably do this all alone. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go to this
Looks-
one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I jump
Right.
on this... Oh, okay.
You see, it takes one.
Wait, maybe I can break the arms.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to get... I guess I have to...
Just like measure out where I am, and then just run back and forth. And oh, you're here.
Oh, I could have done that. Let me wait. You are not playing conservatively.
I want to go. I want to play.
See, this is why whenever you always say, Sandy, you need to stop looking out for threats. The threats aren't going to come. You got to worry about eating your next big hamburger. That's the only threat you have to worry about. We're going to the left. And I say, a hamburger is only earned when you get all the threats done with, and you have to find 25 threats that I've hidden in this mall, or else you can't have a hamburger. And what do you say to
My
it?
name is Sanity Plays Games, and I've hidden 25 threats for my friends in this mall. And if they don't find them in 24 hours, they are all going to die.
Hit the other one.
Me?
Hit both of them, yeah. I do like the Mr. Beast Threatopia. That's like just sort of something that would happen to me. That's a very like opposite of a Baron Von situations, because Mr. Beast is the antithesis of gadgets and gizmos.
That's true. He hates gadgets and gizmos. I was watching a video on his like Mr. Beast games.
Mhm.
Most of the Mr. Beast games was him bribing people to go home.
That's so stupid.
Literally, they had the largest budget of any game show ever in history, and what they wasted it on was bribing people to go home.
Apparently, one of the big things, like the most money that they spent, was like Mr. Beast was like, you can move on and get $500,000, or you can choose to split it with all of your teammates. And the person was like, I'm gonna keep it. And they're like,
Yup.
but all your teammates will be eliminated if that's the case. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'd rather have $400,000 than random people I know to continue.
Guess we must be in heaven.
There's even an orchestra pit.
Yeah, but where's the?
Which I feel like is probably
Probably just,
accurate.
like-
If anyone
yeah.
in chat was ever in like a Mr. Beast game with like me and everyone in the entire world, and they gave you the option to be like, only one of you can continue, or you can all share, just continue. That's fine. It's extra money. It doesn't matter. If it was other things, I understand like wanting to share the money, but it's like bonus money. If you feel bad about it, just give everyone a split of the money afterwards. But
Yeah.
By the devil.
Ah!
Devils. In heaven?
what if it cut over to Cody News Dracula and he's like, the Devils?
Exactly. But now,
This is his Dracula arc where he gets to be Dracula for a little bit.
Go.
Yeah.
How? We can't walk on clouds.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be in breast game. Would you be in breast games, Shane?
I would be in the breast games, yeah.
go, go, go.
We got a fucking jetpack. They're calling it a jumble pack.
Hey, Cody! Did you see
Whoa, the jumble pack.
Dude,
Wait,
it's-
the
it's
jumble pack is actually awesome.
Wait, hold on. Did you get these music notes?
Yeah,
Are you getting your music notes?
I got one.
Like an
I can't get one. I can't get any of
I got
them.
a second one.
I see.
I can't come through here. Oh, I can, I guess. Stupid.
Oh, it's little pigs.
Wait.
Look at these things.
I need to come over there and look at that, actually. Oh my god,
Look
wait,
at
they're like,
these
they're
things.
literally piggy dogs.
More bubbles to pop.
It's literally piggy dogs.
Can I pet you or something, please?
It's the heaven.
You have to give me your belly. You have to give me your belly.
Oh,
This is the best, man. This is so
watch
fucking
out, it's
good.
heaven pig.
There's a world in which we don't keep playing the game and we just continue to do this. What if we did like the next 10 streams where just like we came back here and did a podcast, but we just kept doing this?
We just pet the heaven pigs the whole time.
So are you a Garrick to Fluffy Happy?
Right.
Did you forget? Did you just kill the puppy dog of the world? Now you're my villain. Now you're in your villain arc. Where are you?
I thought I was gonna sing to it. I didn't think I was gonna make it go away forever.
I'm doing crazy shit to catch up to you. I'm doing things that I didn't even fucking see happen.
Oh no! I'm in danger.
Did you just see? Look at what the shit that I'm pulling off. I can do fucking like corkscrews and banks and turns and stuff. You are
I can't
fucked if it comes to
imagine.
warfare.
I can't imagine why. You seem to be completely unable to do anything.
Look at me. Look how cool I am. Down, please.
Oh, it's devils in there.
Down,
We have
please.
to go in and we have to kick the shit out of devils.
Down, please. Down, up, please. This game sucks. Oh, I don't like the clouds.
Yo, devils!
Where's the orchestra?
You will never find them.
Classic candy line.
Oh, yes, we will.
Do 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 do.
I killed a cloud because of my Captain America shield.
No, wait. Look.
Oh, he peed.
Oh, he peed and he danced.
You will never get the key.
Wait, the orchestra is ghosts that are being waterboarded by
Scary.
cloud piss.
Hey, I'm
And-
freaked out.
Also, the devil's here. That's cool.
Crazy devils!
That's awesome. I like
Yeah, just
living in
laugh it
this
out.
world.
Just laugh it up, crazy devils.
So watch the
Dude.
shit. So watch the shit that I can do.
Cody, keep
Okay.
hitting those clouds.
Oh, I have to fucking hit the cloud. Okay, fine. I'll hit the clouds.
Clear the fog!
Yay, you're hurting them. Yay.
But I don't get what we're supposed to do. This game should tell me what I'm supposed to do by having her
You
say,
have to
"Cody,
hit the
you have to keep
clouds."
hitting the clouds."
You have to keep. I'm telling you that. I'm the game right now.
What are you,
for
Cody?
Keep
What are
hurting
you,
them.
Marie or whatever her name? What are you, Bon Marie?
Who?
What are you, Gay Paris?
Yeah, I'm Gabe Paris.
You have to keep moving the clouds around, James. They're all in the same
Oh,
area.
I moved the clouds. Why didn't you tell me?
I want to keep hurting these clouds, but you gotta. It has to be for a cause, or else we can't be harm
It's
reductionists.
actually fine.
Oh, put them here. Put them here. Put them here.
I'm trying. He's escaping.
Quick,
Torture him.
quick, mercilessly torture
Mercy, kill him. Mercy, kill him.
Mercy, kill him. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
I
guy.
have
There's
to-
a guy right over here. You have to move the cloud, I guess, over to him. I don't know. I guess I'll go over to you.
Okay, I'll do it. Jamie.
There's a cloud. Put a cloud right here where I am.
I did it. There's a cloud where something happened.
Yoga.
Quickly, kick the shit out of the devils.
Go quickly, devil strike. Quickly, use my devil strike. Oh, I killed one.
Hero.
Oh, I've killed 2 devils with my iconic devil strike.
I've got the keys.
Can you come over here and cast a cloud where I am?
Nope.
Oh, are we done? There's way more keys though.
Nope, just 2.
What? There's more devils.
We
Oh.
shouldn't have freed these things.
Those bitches died in Titanic.
They're freaking me out.
So no head?
I get it. Now I have to hurt you.
Good luck fucking catching up to me.
Half of them. Let's get to the other side.
The other side. Oh, there's another cage. I see.
If you fucking hurt that piggy, you don't want to know what will happen to you.
I didn't hurt that piggy. Warning.
I'm like a fucking radish, dude. I can't move.
You're like a radish in that way, yeah.
The orchestra.
In this way, they're sort of like the rock hyrax.
Yeah, excuse me. Devils.
Me, I'm always saying that. Me when I go to work and I have to merge into the highway and the guy in front of me won't merge and I say, excuse me, devils? Him.
The devils.
Okay, that's annoying.
Let's get those keys.
Oh, fuck.
This is easy. This is like an easy game.
No, there's two of them.
Cody!
Where's the key? Oh, did I get it? It's following me. Yeah, I got it.
Listen to me. Just take them out.
I got the key.
Yeah, I got it. Get down here.
I don't know where the entrance is.
It's on the side with the entrance.
French. Okay. Speedrun strats? We just leave already.
No, we have to open it.
They hate to see a loser win.
They hate to see a stinky loser winning.
They hate to see me win because they told me I should lose. Oh great! These weren't even the fucking. This is like the vocal section. So they don't even have instruments. We saved them. Anyone can sing.
Are you saying that we shouldn't be saving vocalists' sanity?
Yeah, which is funny because I think I'm the vocalist in the band metaphor.
Yay.
Though I think Candy probably has the best voice out of anyone on Meat Planet that I've never heard you or CT sing.
It's pretty
I
impressive,
can't sing.
right?
I've never heard
Never
CT
sung
sing.
with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be
I feel like
fine.
CT would probably go to a very like deep register to sing. They
Oh,
would.
it won't be fine though.
Fantastico!
These guys can only redeem. Oh, good, you killed them.
Oh, all dead.
Oh, and we died too. Awesome. My computer made a terrible noise when that happened, so I'm glad he's dead with us.
Lovely! Good job! We're almost ready.
Whenever this fucking book arrives, my FPS tanks want to render his stupid fucking eyeballs.
Not an audience.
Half
He's like
trace.
Garden of Banban.
Do you want the last letter piece or not?
Hey, that's blackmail.
No! It's therapy. Now go and
That's
get an
good.
audience.
You got it. Book.
I like that Cody's on his side. I like that Cody's like, actually,
Team now?
We are.
yes, he's literally on his side. That's good. Okay. Wait, so there's something over
Wait,
here?
is this a toy?
I like how at the exact same time we both recognize toys.
This is my favorite track of all
Oh.
time.
Oh, they found a dolphin.
Oh, it's more of our family photos.
Double
Oh, they
tap.
found a ham.
Look at Rose.
A dog.
A dog is about to eat that ham. Wait, hold on, wait, go back.
Wait, now who was that other one?
What? Did we have two children and one of them died and it's the book?
We did.
It's the book. The
Wait,
dolphin ate the other
We were really
child.
the best with Rose.
Look how she loves. being
shut, I don't care about any of these fucking pictures. Did the dog, is the dog arcade, who is that?
Who is that?
Just have a quippy line. I'm gonna leave and come back in.
Dog child. That's the dog priest.
Wasn't there
Oh, wait, there's
always
a
two
game.
kids? There
I'm
were
playing- I'm
there were
playing.
explicitly not two kids.
Let's try it out.
It takes two.
Oh, truck fuckers, let's go.
Truck fuckers. Ah!
This is fine.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Switch
it's
lane
it's
and
it's
jump.
doo-doo jump. No, it's a temple run.
It
It's
feels
doo-doo
so
jump.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, like when I used to kick your butt.
You mean like how I'm going to right now?
Cody is a terrorist.
I died. I died. I just lost like 4 times in a row. I died.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
How? I don't know. I can't like.
That'll lower your score gradually.
Can I go faster, please? Will let me go faster? I need to catch up. Your Honor, I need to catch up. Make everyone else slower. I need to catch up.
Your Honor, put them away. Your Honor, put them away 100 years.
Your Honor, 100 years blinding stew.
Nothing can stop me.
Your Honor,
something stopped
100
me.
years berries.
Something
stew.
stop me. Dude, something stop me. How long do we go for?
41 seconds.
Okay.
Success
Wait,
is
what?
a choice. Winning
Well.
is a habit.
Don't make bragging a habit.
I won due to my skill.
The doors.
Whee! Did you see what I just did?
No.
Oh, we have to go down there. There's a little thing, so that means it's a thing we have to go down. Oh, my ass hurt. Done. Oh, cool.
Ooh, we're gonna have to hurt these things.
Cool. Oh, hey, it's the club.
Hey, buddy, over here.
What's up?
What's
Can you
up?
let us in?
Sorry, kids. No minors.
Kids? No. We're just small and.
Come on, say your age.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddos.
These fucking losers will
We
not
are
do age
adults.
reveals.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
I'm with the glow stick guard. These guys are
All
losers.
say.
Yo, yo.
You just hate short people.
They're with me.
Dr. Akeem, my bro. They're with you?
Yeah. They're my client.
I'm no longer with the
Sorry
glow stick guard.
about that. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the evening.
Told you.
VIP's coming through.
Not so cocky anymore, are you?
Why are you taunting the guard?
Huh?
Just punts him.
He also called him not so cocky, and he's like, the only reason we let him in is because he's friends with that guy. If I was the guard and like my buddy, like if I was the bouncer, and Jane was like, oh hey, let me and my friends in. I'm like, okay, sure. And then one of your friends is like, oh yeah, asshole, not so cocky, are you? I'd be like, you're not going in anymore. You were mean to me, so you don't get to go in anymore.
You were meanies to me. You're going home now.
Bye.
Whee! Rainbow Road.
It's literally Bambo Boat.
Hey, you know.
It's a,
Literally a Pila Boat.
if Breakbeat Bun was a Mario streamer, they'd call. Oop, I was thinking about
They
Breakbeat Bun as a
call it-
Mario
oops.
streamer. They call it Rain Bun Road.
Aw, oh so cute.
Dude, your ass slide
winning.
done. I might have died. I don't know if you noticed that, but I
I
don't
have
really.
some winning done.
Wait, do you see the Panopticon?
Finish alone, Cody!
Yeah.
You're gonna let me finish alone?
Squidward, what were they?
Squidward, come, Squidward. Wait, hold on. We pulled another Ringo. It's not
Okay.
Squidward who says that. It'd be SpongeBob, come.
No, he wouldn't ask SpongeBob to do that.
No, he would be referencing what is your deal with monumental fumbles?
Jamie!
you are like me at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and this game is my opponent in a duel. I felt me when I'm in a fumbling competition, and the 2 members of this stream are against me.
Fuck you.
Remember when those beams were a thing? Me when I'm X and Y is there. Picture of Squidward getting the worst suck.
I don't remember anything.
Remember when Squidward got really bad at the head?
Nope.
Star Wars?
I didn't watch those videos.
Star Wars! What did you do?
SpongeBob, they ruined Star Wars.
Oh, it's Squilliam saying it. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh wait, I totally won.
It wasn't a competition. Also, you didn't win because I got here first.
You literally didn't.
I was looking at my local concert hall because I was like, I need to get out of the house. I gotta go look at concerts more. And there were like the concerts that they had in like the next like month were like, join us for a journey through Star Wars as an orchestra. And it's just like the theme songs of Star Wars. And Ringo and his Stars, which is Ringo Starr and his band. And Ringo Starr is 85 years old.
Huh.
I don't want to watch that shit. This game is not made for a human to win. It's made for an ant or even an elf to win. Oh, you can just go to the end. Okay, now I feel better.
Aren't you one or more of those?
I'm certainly not an ant nor elf. You would know if I was an elf.
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't stop bragging.
I probably wouldn't stop bragging, no. You'll like this about I'm wrapping up my D&D campaign, which is one of the actually the first like long pre-constructed D&D campaign made for 5th edition, which is one of many reasons as to why it fucking sucked. Was all the words I just said, but because that is the case, it's obscenely suck. At one point they make like the party like basically represent all of humanity to like the heads of all of the dragons. There's different types of dragons. There's chromatic, which are color dragons. Those are bad dragons. Oh, I have to hit RT, don't I, huh? And then there's the dragons that are good. Those are the metallic dragons. Oh, I lived. So you can go ahead and help me out, right? Goodbye forever. Anyways, three of the ooh, thank you for ooh. Three of the dragons that represent like all of the good dragons. 3 of them are like, if there's an elf in the party, I will not assist the party. So this is fun.
I'm literally trying to help you.
I
I'm
know
not
that.
even trying to smack you badly in the face until you're gone. Oh! Where'd I go?
Oh, to Wintopia, I guess.
I've ever been to.
Okay, hold on. 3, 2, go.
Huh?
That one was funny. That's pushed you out too. Maybe if I go now. Come on.
Seems good.
Go. Wait, hold on. Go.
Yeah, you can just like buy time doing that.
I legitimately think you have to be on this side. I don't think you can do it from this side.
I just wanted to see how long we'd try it. Bye.
Well, that one was very easy. Okay, that's fun.
Jamie.
They made them racist still. What's fun is that in D&D, canonically, like, dragons kind of ruled the world and the elves were there. And then the elves were like, we don't like these dragons. And they constructed something called the Draco Rage Mythal, which is a giant sphere that made all dragons insane and kill every dragon they saw, including their, like, families and loved ones. And it went on for 1,000 years until they could finally stop it. And then the elves didn't, like, never apologized for it or said anything about it. And like dragons just aren't on the world as a result of that.
Why did the elves do that?
I don't know. It's not really explained. They were literally just, I think they were just like, dragons think they're so cool. They can't do this. Makes your entire species insane for 1,000 years and also almost kill itself to extinction.
How come could elves do that?
They had, so, this is spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3, technically, if you read into more of that. But, so, first there was nothing, and then there was dragons. Then there was elves, and then there was giants. Humans kind of, like, descended through down, like, the giant bloodline, kind of. I don't remember where they came from, but they're ostensibly, like, Faerun's, like, special boys. Like, the humans are, like, the best boys. So before, like, there was a time of elves where elves like ruled everything after the time of dragons when the elves just did that, and then the elves were just like, actually fuck this, we're gonna go live in our own dimension. They lived in elf dimension for a little bit and then they came back because I think God was like, no more elf dimension. And then immediately after that happened, the humans were like, we are the most powerful magical beings of all time, and there was one human who wanted to become a god. And to do that, you basically, like, to become the god he wanted to become as Mystra, the goddess of magic, you have to become a magic, which is like a physical thing. So for that to happen, you have to destroy the current magic thing. So he destroyed it, and then he died. Because he destroyed it, and he became magic, and he couldn't do it, so his body exploded. And then after, like, Ao the Watcher, the Overgod, had to, like, effectively, like, remake magic. And they put rules on what you could do for magic. And one of the rules then became, like, you also can't create magic that just sits around permanently, called the Mythals, which, like, the Draco Rage Mythal. All that to say, it was before there were any rules on magic, and the elves were the only creatures that were like, how fucked up can we get with magic? They created a continent, they created another dimension, they made elf-only magic, they just did shit like that for a long period of time.
Cody, man! Play some music.
I did not know Stan knows this much for Forgotten Realms lore. Here's the good news. I know everything about the Forgotten Realms. I know
Yay.
literally every. You ask me any question, I know that. What is ISA? AISA? Oh, Asia. Oh, don't ask about Faerûni in Asia, or Mexico, or Africa, or
Left, right, left.
that's it.
But to make the audience dance, you need to play the music. Get the audience on the floor.
Asks anyway.
Let's
The
get
current
it.
adaptations of Mexico and Asia were made by racists in the 1970s.
Let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can
Oh.
make them dance again.
You did it.
Can you do that? I don't want to keep doing the spin thing. It really fucking sucks.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I guess you're
I
supposed to
pressed
spin it.
E. Oh, there's a thing over here.
Oh, I can hit Y. I'm good at hitting Y.
Okay, so it's like,
You're doing well, mate. The crowd is coming back.
what do we do here?
Oh, I'm doing my Y dance.
Oh, I don't know where Q and E are.
You don't know where Q and E are? It's
Q is
QWERTY.
my
It's the
friend.
top line. You know WASDA. Go uppies.
Nobody knows WASDA.
Everyone knows WASDA. It came free with your keyboard.
Nobody knows about that.
Now bounce and you're happy.
Now bounce and you're happy or I'm gonna get sick.
Sandy, what does elven breast milk taste like? Wrong, it's drow breast milk, and it tastes like mushrooms, according to Ed Greenwood. That's right, the guy who made D&D has a Discord server where he does shit like that. He's also like 85 years old.
I can't believe you answered that. And
it's-
had an answer.
It's
That's
one.
awesome.
It's one of the best things that's happened to D. Dude, you keep hit it in the yellow circle.
I did. Jamie.
Silly. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but you're getting silly point.
Silly.
One of the coffee shops that I used to go to, it's a local one.
Yeah,
They made
had
a
drow
drink.
breast milk there.
They made a drink made out of drow breast milk, and I got to meet the drow. No, they made a coffee drink, and I didn't read the ingredients, and they put a fucking full scoop of ice cream, in it. So any out here claiming drow aren't elves? No, it's specific because according to D&D, drow are different than elves. Wow, he looks bad in this. He looks bad right now. I think Ed is not a racist guy. I don't think Ed Greenwood is. Ed Greenwood is kind of more like Star Trek racist, where he's not trying to be racist or like sexist or whatever, and makes it impossible. Someone hit me with your ass. He makes like an
Yay.
impossibly like racist and sexist thing as a result. Though Star Trek is not as like bad. Star Trek's not like notably like racist and sexist like the original series. I don't think. It also came out in 1960. I think it is sexist. I don't think it's like outwardly extremely racist. They have like a whole bunch of like anti-racist things in Star Trek. D&D also, and we truly cannot get into D&D for too long. It's just poison to the brain. But it also has the problem of like, in the earlier systems, they were like, there are ontologically evil races, so it's okay if you kill them for loot. And then later on, they were like, you can play as some of these races. Everyone wants to play as an orc. And then even later on, they're like, hey, why are orcs ontologically evil? What does it mean that a sentient creature can just be quote unquote like evil with like nothing else? And then as in 5th edition, they're like, oh, whoops. Uh-oh.
This is amazing.
Uh-oh. And they're also like, hey, why is it that like, you know, humans are this? Why do orcs why do orcs have like an inherent like mental racial bonuses make no sense? Like, oh, this baby came out the womb wiser than other babies racially. Like that doesn't make much, or charismatic. Like, what does that fucking mean? Because some of the things like they used to have like racial negatives to things, and it's like, okay, why is an orc born like racially less intelligent than other races? That's not great. Yeah, so they started to get rid of it, but the way they got rid of it is also just like, in modern day, it's like, you can create your own race and call it whatever you want, so it's just more work on the DM. D&D, I forgot who, I think it was Tattletale on Tumblr, but they made a post recently that was like, people get turned off of D&D because the DM is effectively just like a game designer and also like the rules lawyer, and also they have to like do basically everything for an entire campaign, and also they have to tell everyone no whenever anything like they can't do against the rules, which are very like litigious and very difficult, which is probably also why it's bad.
For ages.
Mate, it'll be fine. Just think of them all in their underwear.
Don't dwarves have an inherent racism bonus with fighting goblins or something? They do not. However, gnomes have, or dwarves have something called stone cunning, which is an inherent racial feat that says if they see a stone, they will know what type of stone it is and where it was cut. And I had a player character that was literally from space. They were like transported through a warp hole, and they were like, how would I have learned this? And I was like, I guess it's in your blood. And we had like a 10-minute long conversation about it, and I was like, you don't have to have it. They're like, well, I want something. I want like something, like if I'm losing something. And then the amount of, they eventually like stuck with it. The amount of times that they like had to look at a surface and be like, what sort of rock is this made out of? Was it total some number of 0. Not a thing you have to do in any game. Because if you asked me, the DM, why are we both playing as you? I get to play as your right arm, you get to play as my left arm. Oh, I don't get to play as you at all. This is just a you.
Oh, single player game now.
Yeah.
I can look at things and I can have my
Now you're in
creature
control
tell
of the
me
stream.
about them.
Oh, I can be your DM.
Tell me.
Long ago, there were 3 women, and when they arrived in the circle, one of them stole the other's glasses. The one on the bottom.
Tell me.
Old guys make a little hand.
From the heart.
Tell me.
Long ago, a big guy, tall and wide, stole...
Tell me.
The rectangle strong.
Tell me.
Krug eats square. Squibble and bubble down. Smack this countdown. Oh, was that me?
It's Gleeboo.
A humble Gleeboo walks straight ahead. I'm not touching anything.
We can tell. Okay. Okay, you got shy. Okay.
I don't
Okay, you got so shy.
I don't want to adventure. I don't want to adventure. Where's my wife?
I miss my wave.
Wife. She's dead. They fucking took her. The close stick took my wife. Okay, well this is great because now I have to catch up and I just have to hold straight on the stick while I'm walking
Yeah,
forwards.
go ahead and do that for 100 years.
So many old skills were designed for exclusively dungeon crawls and land management. That's the other, like, you got a whole bunch of bones of D&D that are just like useless. Like,
This is gonna be special.
everyone that I know that's played D&D have been like, I'm down to play D&D as long as it's not a dungeon crawl, because those aren't fun. And I was like, okay. And then you play it and you're like, wow, this is just, the system's not great. There is, if you want to play a D&D dungeon crawl, there's a pre-made thing called Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is a dungeon crawl done fun. The first like 2-3 levels are boring as fuck dungeon crawl, and then after that you get into like the almost like a fucking like dungeon meshy delicious dungeon before that came out. Like on the on the 4th level there's like a goblin bazaar where like all of the like different like creatures that live in the dungeon and like make it like a home out of it, like trade for like food and money and stuff. And if you are a horrible racist like D&D expects you to be, you will like creep in and start killing everyone, and then you'll realize like no one is like armed and they're all just like there to like trade stuff, and you just like killed churchgoers, which is kind of fun to punish racists. I have yet to play with a group that's been like, oh cool, a goblin bazaar, let's kill all of them. They're always just like, oh hey, people, let's go talk to them.
They should make like a D&D role-playing system, but like the only options are human and like little green men.
Oh, little Glebo?
Little Glebo.
D&D 0.5 edition?
Other than that, it is a fantasy world, but the only options are human or little Glebo. This child has been left alone for hours?
Yeah.
She's old enough to think. She's not gonna starve.
I'm terrible. She has to be like 7, right? 6 or 7?
Maybe? 2?
Does anyone know how old this baby is? She's gone. I have to say, like,
Baby
6 or
went away
7.
forever.
You will never. Don't go up there, British baby.
She stole the concert. Get her.
Can she carry that? She's also not concerned that her parents are like, are you going to play music in front of your mom's dead? Like, no matter what my age, if I did this in front of my parent and they didn't wake up and I like, you know, plugged their nose and plugged their mouth and then like waited for them to breathe, and they didn't do it, I would call the police. I would know that. One of the first numbers I ever learned was police for parent parent pickup. Please give me new parents. These ones got old.
Please heal my parents. Please bring your potions.
You have to bring a necromancer if you don't have enough potions.
Law. Law.
Wake up, wake up. That's the Nissan Altima by Dochi. Oh, cool. I'm on
Sort of the pilot.
lights. I'm on lights.
You have to scare away the shadow beasts.
Meow.
Mice King Mike. That's a good name.
King of mice, I do here.
King of Mikes. I do mice. Ah. What if her singing was just a really bad Yoda impression the entire time?
Aw.
Hear about airplane food, did you?
Dagobah! From there I flew. Tired I am.
Long flight.
The Force exists within all of us.
Wait,
All of us, the Force exists. Also, indigestion after eating at bad food.
Local bad
Local bad food joint I'm hurt by.
hurt me, it does.
Go back, I won't. Hurt I am.
Audio Jungle. Wait, is this DMCA music? Her vocalizing quietly? I don't know if I can believe that, but I'm fine. Jesus Christ, it's loud.
Jungle.
Jungle audio. Jungle's audio.
That was beautiful, May.
Thank you.
And by the way, we can fly now. Oh, hold E!
E. Why? E. Why? E. She didn't get to sing a song. Oh, I have to hold it. I just tapped it. I didn't hold it. I tapped it and looked away. What would you do if you like flew in to like embrace me and I was just like, I put my arms out for like a frame and then put them back in because I didn't hold the thing. Dude, look how big my fucking hands are.
Yowie hands.
I literally have Yowie hands.
You wish your wife was a twink.
Teleport book.
Teleport book,
Oh.
teleport book.
Now it's not. Now it's no longer child friendly.
Oh, now we have to turn off the stream because it's pornographic now.
We have to do that thing when they play like Romeo and Juliet in school, and your teacher puts like a binder up to cover the sex scenes. I pull up like a picture of like the tooled dormouse and just cover them hovering in the middle of the air.
Ellie, that's not what happened in the game.
Oh,
Great guess though. Great guess. Almost though.
A little piss. You can't.
Yoda, you gotta get out of here.
A little bit more, I watch. Quiet, I will be. Notice you. Notice Yoda. You will not.
Love.
On. Go.
Heals
On.
all.
Go.
Adios.
who is he talking to?
Yoda.
Friend, leave. Leave, friend.
I don't know why my Yoda right now in my brain is like a guy that can't speak more than like 2 words. Yoda's wait, they woke. What?
Did we win?
What about the fourth fucking part of the picture?
Wait, did it take 2?
That's it? Wasn't there a fourth part of the fucking picture? Wasn't that a whole thing? Also, Cody is way smaller than he's supposed to be. Why is his hair brown?
What are you talking about?
Cody's hair was blonde.
This is this is the wife.
I was talking
We're
about
looking at
Cody.
the wife.
The wife had blue hair in the thing. It's fine that she doesn't have blue hair in real life.
Cody.
May.
Cody was very wide with yaoi hands and blonde hair and was 4 inches taller than his wife. Why is that? That's a totally.
They don't know where their kid is.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, she fell asleep. It was all a dream for her.
Rose.
Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Wait, where's the teddy bear that they tore up? Oh, it's I don't care about Moon Baboon. Where's the princess that they tore up in half and they just kept torturing and wouldn't stop torturing? Yeah. Please show me torture doll. Oh, we didn't need to find the fourth one. We did so good it didn't. We didn't need to find the fourth one.
This is the book showing us
Dear
the
Mum
fourth
and
one.
Dad, I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
Cuts to a waterfall right in front of her.
Oh no!
I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth.
Her name's
I'm sorry
Rose.
I read books after bedtime.
Oh no, she's a terrible daughter. Oh no, it's all her fault. I didn't know she was gonna be the secret villain.
Hey, man.
She thinks it's her.
I'm starting to think that all of our problems might have been her fault. Hey, now that this fucking kid's out of the picture, I think we might be able to do fun things again.
We should be friends. I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad. P.S. I have my pocket money to buy a bus ticket.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. I packed a sandwich and a lollipop.
That's not you. That's nowhere near a balance. You are an
And she
idiot.
stole our sandwich and lollipop. We gotta get her.
If that kid takes one fucking lick of that lollipop, I swear to God. If she eats my fucking sandwich.
Sweetie.
I'm so sorry.
Where's your? Show us your little doll.
You can go home.
No.
Thank God. Oh, fuck. Can I get that in writing, please? Can you sign an affidavit that says we don't have to worry about you anymore? I will get you a second lollipop.
It isn't.
Where's the car? It was parked outside.
It was never your fault.
Okay.
She doesn't believe us because we're broken people.
Does that mean you can become friends again?
No, honey, we hate each other. It's because of you, but we still hate each other. Come on. Haven't you been watching the game? We both took apparently like Vicodin and fell asleep at 2 p.m. on a Saturday in an unmoving torpor
Okay.
so that we don't have to be around each other or you. Oh my God, stomp on the book. Please.
Throw it in the water. Throw it quick, before it gets up.
If there is any righteousness in the world, please kill this toy.
We're locking this thing up.
What would you do if he's like, don't need this anymore, and he like tore it in half and like realistic blood started splurting out and he started screaming?
Glad you did.
I'd be scared.
Be good.
Sometimes you can find real treasures in the trash.
So do they know about the adventure, or did they get like hypnoed?
No, they know. They know about the adventure. They know about the adventure.
So why aren't they fucking looking for the doll they tortured?
If your mom had
They didn't torture the kid. The kid was fucking fine the whole time. They tortured a doll.
you think would win?
Mom, of course.
You're right.
Well, the doll isn't a
That's
person
why I like
anymore
the
because
hand.
the magic is gone.
Oh, that's good.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational.
They're playing it cool in front of the kid. He's still holding the bag. I'm searching through the bag to make sure the doll didn't get fucking hurt. Remember that bug? There was like a big butterfly in the beginning that got shot by wasps or something.
All right, wait. There was that big cute bee that I totally thought was gonna come back and save us, and didn't, and just flew off screen and never came back.
Remember when we tore that guy's eyes out?
I do remember that. I remember that part fondly.
I don't remember that part.
That was a cute ending, but that did not read as the final level at all, and you could definitely tell because Sanity was talking about D&D lore the entire time. I genuinely, oh, they could have a little bandage.
Thank
on
God,
her head.
fucking God they got her back together. She's fine. Okay.
You could tell that we had no fucking clue that this was the final level.
They
at
literally
all.
even
Zero.
set it up because they were like, do this to reignite your fire and then I'll give you the fourth part. We finished the entire thing without getting the fourth part. The big fat bumblebee lived. The big fat bumblebee lived. Okay, that's good actually. I'm pretty happy about that. What if one of the like squirrels was like in the walls or whatever and pushed the briefcase, this big case over on her? She was fine.
And then came out with like dual flat cannons. Yeah.
Came out with 2 guns. What if the book winked at us in the cuts in the after credit sequence?
Oh, I don't want that to happen. Don't say that. Its
Doctor
eye is gonna like bulge out of the skin.
Dr.
Get
Sex
freaked
will
out.
return in Taking 3. It takes 3. The polycule. The 1. The implication that she looks like that IRL is nightmarish. The child? The child looks like a baby. That's fine.
No, the bee.
Oh.
The bee was the only thing that had like cartoon proportions for some reason.
I thought you were dunking on the baby for no reason.
Are you seeing this, chat? Pointing to a normal child. That's just like every other TikTok channel filming random strangers and being like, are you seeing this shit? Is this person insane? As just like a dude in public.
Proof we live in the Matrix? And like a guy walking his dog.
Morally, you need to throw the book away so another divorcing couple can go through this. What?
Yeah.
What if we need it for our divorce?
Yeah, they never, like, it literally ended and they were like, oh, thank you. They kissed or whatever. They have real problems that were not worked through in the slightest. Remember how she was like, hey, you need to spend more time with our daughter because you're a full stay-at-home dad and I don't have time to come home to deal with that. And he's like, well, I don't wanna. And that was the reason they were getting a divorce. Remember how that didn't change at all? And she still has a lot of work to do. And why did she get like her own, did he ever get like his own like arc? Did he ever get like, you know how at the end she got her like thing that was like
flowers. He did gardening.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, you're right. And then they got rid of this like sexy plant lady.
Yeah, no, they helped. They healed her. They healed the sexy
Thought they
plant
killed
lady.
her.
No. Great guess, though.
Oh. Oh, right, because he was going to go fuck the plant lady.
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually just worse. Now he's going to cheat on you with the plant lady. You're
can
going to
cheat on each other with the plant. It's fine.
No,
She's
she doesn't have time for it. She doesn't have time to fucking
She's an
like yell at her child. She has to be an architect.
Right. The flower that the big bee was on was the oh my god, no, the flower's cheating on Jim.
With that
Cody.
With that stupid fucking bee? No, it should have died.
I like the stupid fucking bee.
Not when it's fucking the plant lady. You'd fuck the bee for the bee posts. Fucking the bee for the bees. Oh yeah? Well, you're fucking the plant lady for the plants. Oh, we have fun here, folks.
Yes, we do.
She has agreed to spend less time earning money, and he has agreed to not change or help. That's what I feel is the sort of situation that happens here, I think. Fucking the midnight bee? Oh, that's a good one.
Joe Biden says you can't do that.
Listen here, Jack.
You're gonna fuck the midnight bee.
They don't have any gender. You try to do that, you're gonna get lost.
You're gonna get stung.
You're gonna get stung by a American louse.
You're gonna get stung on your penis.
Your penis won't fit in the hive. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're. Listen, Jack. Today, I know what you're thinking, and it's that we can't.
Why didn't Joe Biden play this game?
Why didn't Joe Biden run for president? I really think he had a shot. Who is May the main character? Who is Joy and Miss Q? And Star?
What?
Who is Joy and Miss Q and Stargazer?
Okay, I don't know.
Who was the Wasp? Oh, the Wasp Queen. I remember the Wasp Queen.
Moon Baboon.
Wasp Swarm. Squirrel Bookkeeper?
Watch out for Squirrel Bookkeeper.
Well,
Joy was the flower?
Joy was the... Oh, we liked her a lot. Who was Miss Q? Was there like a quiz that I missed?
Maybe. Can I eat one Pringle? Is that okay?
You shouldn't, but you can. I'm gonna eat my apple. Once you pop, you just can't stop. You know the Pringles logo.
That's true.
While Jamin and I are resting and recharging with our snack break, everyone think about your favorite scene from this.
We had a good strategy for the record with this playthrough. We were literally like, oh, hey, the developers of this game are coming out with, like, a big spiritual sequel. It's a big multiplayer game. It'll Take Two.
Mm-hmm.
So we should play It Takes Two because it was on our list. So then we can play the new game right when it comes out. And then It Takes Two was longer than we expected, and also we had fun.
We had too much fun before the game started, unfortunately. Can you
straight up?
Can you alt-tab and go check your playtime in this game? Because I'm assuming you launched it only when, like, right before we had to play.
Yeah.
I'm curious what the difference is between myself and yourself.
10 hours for me.
Okay, we'll see what I have. Oh, there's no after credit scene. Well, what's the fucking point?
Oh, we didn't. Damn. Not even a sneak peek of the sequel? To learn if the book survived?
Can I, like, if I do play online, will it tell me how long I took in the game? No. Oh my god, it doesn't even discover all the ones automatically for you. We missed 13 mini games. And also, I won all of them. 1, 2, 3, 3 to 1, 3 to 2, 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 5 to 3, 6 to 3, 7 to 3, 8 to 3.
You just had a host advantage.
Well, you almost won half. Well, you almost won half.
Split Fiction looks like a lot of fun because Sanity DMs a lot of D&D, and I DM a lot of science fiction things, so it's gonna be just like that, but Split Fiction is Yuri, which makes it different.
There hopefully won't be a loser, useless husband.
Yeah, hopefully out of the two of them, one of them will suck in a funny way, and the other one will be lame in a different way.
So, James has 10 hours and It Takes Two. I have 22.2 hours and It Takes Two. So, roughly, the majority of these streams have not been playing the game. We have roughly a 10% overlap, 10% increase. What would that be, like 45% of the stream time has been podcasting versus playing the game? Wait, this stream was 1 hour of gameplay. We started at 8:30 and then at 9:30 we've wrapped up.
We didn't know we were on the final boss, I guess.
I still legitimately, like, didn't believe that we were on the final boss. I thought they were gonna, like, cut to the end and be like, oh, and don't forget, you have to love each other or something, and do one more thing.
I literally thought the book was gonna be like, oh, you two aren't getting it. You're not falling back in love correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be like acting, and then when we defeat him using the power of two.
I wanted him to die.
Yeah.
Really bad.
It was a very abrupt ending. I wonder if they just ran out of dev time and, like, a final level got cut, or, like, one of the boss sequences had to be giggled around or something.
That's kind of what it feels like, because it was building towards the 4 pieces of the letter, not towards the garden and, like, her learning about him and him learning about her. And it really was missing, like, a cathartic, like, wrap-up scene where they're like, he's like, oh, here's what's wrong. Not just like, we got emotional. Because, like, listen, if you were on a stage or you saw, like, your ex-wife on a stage or whatever, and she was, like, very performing or whatever, and it was very, like, high stress and high stakes and high effort and everything, and you, like, both, like, finished it and got wrapped up in emotions and kissed her, that's what's supposed to happen. That's just the only reason you go on a stage, is so things like that happen. All the emotions and all the efforts of afterwards. Nothing, like, categorically changed. Are there, like, other ending? Oh,
I cannot imagine that there would be other endings.
I don't think there were many choices. Just found out there was an extremely dark, unused ending for the game.
What?
There's a 20-minute long cut video Okay, well, hold on.
Kid leaves on bus ending.
I wonder if this is like a fake thing, and it's
I
gonna
bet
they're
it's
gonna
like
yell they're
it's-
gonna yell like sex or something.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a scary gore.
Wait, what the?
Yeah, dude, this is the scene I skipped.
Oh.
Letter piece number 4.
Oh, what?
What?
That
What?
huh?
Huh?
Letter piece number 4?
Alternative end. It takes.
This
two.
is way
Wait,
earlier on in the game.
That's way earlier. I'm so
Oh,
confused.
oh, there's a dev menu.
Oh.
That's a catchy tune, you know, man.
Wait, how do I access the dev? Can I do this in stream? Here, let me see if I can do this on stream.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause that
Invite
could-
me again if you need to be in multiplayer.
Because it said like level 4. That's exactly what we were looking for. Was the 4th thing. I don't know if I can do a dev menu. No, it's
A bev menu.
a bev. We'll call it a bevy menu because it's beverage.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna pop.
I'm gonna suck down a big gulp of water. Watch out! Oh, watch
Leave
out!
with my Pringle. I'm gonna suck down a big gulp of Pringle.
Eat up, Pringle up. Get your yummy up. Is there a dev menu? How the fuck did this guy get to the dev menu? 1 second. It takes to dev menu. Oh, with the command line parameter /dev menu. Okay.
/bev.
/bev it up. Eat up, yummy up, get your taste buds up. I think it'd be good for us both to see it at least in the browser.
for us to take 2. I'm so curious.
I'd be so curious to take 2 with you. I'm a little bit too curious, is what they're saying.
Yowie?
Okay, I think the dev menu is enabled. I don't have a way of telling though. I'll just invite you.
Yep.
Post through Steam. What was your favorite part of the game? We can go through like any of the things.
I really liked the moles. I think I liked the moles because they were soft. They looked soft. I also liked the heaven pig.
I don't know if we can drop directly on the heaven pig. Oh, we can.
Oh,
Here,
let's go to the heaven pig.
let's see if we can drop onto the heaven pigs real quick. Oh, let me go live scene. Okay, open developer menu. Basement.
Open
Do I go basement boss?
Nice.
basement.
Let's try them out.
Belly boy. I have to push my belly forward to make sure it doesn't fall off.
You have to put your belly forward.
My fucking thing started falling off. It's okay,
Your
we're
belly?
we're scrolling down to, hold on. Let me look. Progress. Where do you,
All
hold
this
on.
stuff brings back
It's
some
on
good
the screen.
memories.
Ignore it. I don't know what's
I
happening.
bet. Hey, is that your old piano?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fucking
Let's see if
video
it's
won't
gonna
show me
tune.
anything. Oh, it is Therapy Room Love. Therapy Room Love.
Grab your popcorn. Grab your thing.
That's a catchy tune, you know, man.
There's no subtitles.
Letter piece number 4. Only one left. It's time for your final lesson. But first, we need to prepare you. It's prep time! I love those guys.
It's so weird the
Prepare
cutscene's
us
not
for
being
what?
finished.
Oh wow, yeah.
Wait, what is this? What kind of preparation is this?
I don't know, but it looks like a cheesy love ride.
Oh,
Oh, his eyes.
oh, that does not look like a love ride.
No, it looks like it's gonna hurt us.
Oh my
Looks like it's
god.
gonna kill us. Hey,
Hyper realistic eyes.
Have their pupils always been like hearts?
Is that the ending?
I'm assuming. Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Oh
my gosh!
No, maybe over here.
Where's my other arm?
I don't know. I think I have one. No, that's mine.
You almost killed us.
He's just sitting there without lines, so he's just gesturing while they're yelling at him.
You're beautiful. My therapy is working. Dude, you're delusional.
You're the one who needs therapy.
No, listen. You two.
No.
No.
Congratulations. You're now prepared for your final test. Are you ready to get the last letter to break the spell?
That's a different voice actor.
Okay, but this time, the test will not be about you two lovebirds. It will be about... Rose! Yes, if you want to break the spell, you must help your daughter.
Cody, are you there?
Yes, May. I'm right here. I'm stuck to you.
It's just dark. Is there? Oh, it's. Oh.
Wait.
Oh wait, we get to play.
Oh my god, we can play the unfinished level? Wait, that's so cool, actually.
This is like fine. Go left. Both go left.
This is right, genius.
I am holding left.
This is scary.
This is like literally not even scary. Find interaction.
Interactions?
Oh my.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know what that means. Can you wiggle your mouse around?
I'm wiggling.
I'm holding RT to interact.
I'm holding mouse.
What? How do you move it? Oh, do I have to? Maybe I'll move the other one.
I'm not seeing anything.
So this is
like,
the
other than your green ball.
Can you not wiggle your mouse?
I can't. I'm only seeing. Maybe we missed something. Maybe we have to go back and find a blue one. Did we not get one? Because you got your green, but I didn't get a blue.
Yeah, I guess we can go. Maybe move your mouse around.
Yeah, I'm moving it around.
Yeah, so you're going ahead and moving that. I hear you cladding it.
Yeah, I'm fucking this thing.
Can you move it to the left?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's wiggling a lot.
it.
It's wiggling a lot. Keep moving it. Why is it shaking?
I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Maybe it only works for Sandy because he has a controller. This kind of feels like an unfinished thing where maybe it was only finished on controllers, because I feel like I should have a blue.
Do you have a controller you can plug in?
No, I do not.
Wake up, get your elf up.
Wake up, get your elf.
Maybe, can I put it over here? I can't even put it over here at all.
Yeah, you can't
Here.
even put it over there.
And you're moving your mouse to the right and holding left click?
Yup. Yeah, I don't think I get an interact. Oh, wait. Why didn't we? Yeah.
Okay, so that's sort of a
Yeah, probably easier.
Beautytopia. We can keep going. Okay. Oh, it's a
Oh
hell.
my God,
our
is-
hell house.
Is there a fucking house fire?
Oh my god! Wait. There's a house fire. We're shouting in the house, and our kid is running around, and
there's
demon?
a creature.
Oh, we died. What the? What
You have to interact with the backpack.
I'm holding right trigger on it. What is happening?
It's working. It's working.
Is our baby gonna
We're saving
die?
her.
Is she gonna die to a demon? Oh no, I don't think we can progress.
I don't think we can progress. Yeah, you're gonna watch out for that.
This audio, like, it makes it so much scarier than it needs to be.
And you're literally not strong enough to save her.
We literally just couldn't
Because it
save her.
takes two.
Wait, go right, go to the right, go to the right, go on this thing, go on this thing.
Die, beast.
Maybe go to the right, all the way to the right. Wait, there was another kid on the right.
What?
Go, yeah, go immediately to the right, go to the right.
Go save.
And up this thing. And then keep going to the right. There was another kid next to this car on the right.
Definitely wasn't.
There was a kid right here.
No. I don't see anything.
Okay, go back to the left, I guess. There was a kid there for a millisecond. Maybe go hit our kid. Let's go over and hit our kid.
I don't think that's solved. I don't think you solved the puzzle.
Try. Okay, I'm gonna hold this on. I'm gonna hold on this. I'm gonna activate this, and then I'm gonna run to the right. There's gonna be a kid cowering at that car.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay, now it's not even activating on this. Remember how? Yeah, there it is. Okay, now we're gonna run to the right. And there was a kid on this car.
There is literally, you are imagining a new character in the...
Okay. Can we... Maybe if I open up developer menu... Oh, where is this? Basement Seekers P? Maybe it's basement? Maybe if I go to basement?
Watch out, it's Basement Seekers P.
Basement Burning Pillars? Basement Seekers. Seekers House Interior Start. Okay, we got in the house.
We did it.
Oh, so you're saying it's my fault?
I didn't
Yes.
say that. I just can't live like this anymore.
Neither can I.
Look at that. Look at the tech neck he's got going.
Oh, he's gaming. Oh, they
Oh,
died.
eyes. Oh, their eyes and jaws are still around. That's cool.
That's fine.
Keep your voice down, Cody. Rose can hear you.
Maybe she should hear us. We can't.
Why
live
did the book
forever.
put
Her
Rose
parents
through
are
hell
fighting
too?
every night.
Wait.
Hey, listen to me.
I think this is the...
Monsters are coming.
I think this is like a nightmare that Rose is having. And the book is showing us the Rose's dreams.
No, I think the book did this.
Exactly.
Oh.
And one salary doesn't cover it.
Dad! Mum! The house is burning down!
Are you really saying that it's my fault that we can't keep the house?
Yes.
Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter anyway since we're getting divorced.
They're getting divorced.
And the house is going to get burned down. Oh, that's the metaphor. Oh, the kid's pushing us.
How are you actually going to be able to take care of Rose?
What?
Oh.
I earn a full salary. How are you going to take care of her when you don't earn anything?
True.
Mum! Dad! Help!
Literally
You
true.
have to run!
Yeah, this is supposed to be how they don't acknowledge that she's here. And the house is burning around him, and she is scared about the house, about the relationship burning, and all they want to do is yell at each other.
I'm
That's-
genuinely confused as to how, like... How the fuck is Cody, like... Did I miss something? Because he feels irredeemable to me. He feels like irredeemable media.
Yeah. Oh, now we're in the cinders of the house, and also there's flame guy. Don't walk in the flame geysers? Okay, but we can do that. And then we can walk to the right. Oh, there's like twisted... Oh, there's beautiful... Oh, it's Dark Souls.
Ooh.
Oh,
Watch out, they're Dark Souls.
I thought she was hung. I thought she was hung and her parents were watching when the camera snaps into her.
And you never care about anything I do!
Mum! Dad! Please stop fighting! Look around! Can't you see what's happening?
I hate you!
I hate you too!
Oh no!
They unleashed their parents' attack. Oh, it's just like a scary ghost.
Oh, badass.
Well, that's divorce, I guess.
That's divorce.
Is that Sonic?
We have to save Sonic. Oh,
Wait, you had a thing.
I did? I have a thing.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right to block. Stand behind this thing.
Yep.
And then wait for him to blast. Then we have to save Sonic. Now let's go save Sonic.
Wait, it's the elephant. Save.
I'm holding right. Click on her or hold it on her.
What on controller?
Right trigger on controller.
Right trigger. Okay.
Hold on. Let's go all the way. So stop here. Hide here.
Hide here.
And then fire blast. And then go to the right one. Hide behind that. And then fire blast. And then we're gonna don't wiggle over there yet. I think we need more time. So we're gonna fire blast and now run. Now run over to her. And then as soon as you get to her, hold right click trigger on her. Perfect. I think it's working.
Okay.
Oh, yours isn't on here. You have to go to her left ear. Mine was on her right here. I think you need to go to her left ear.
Okay.
This is hey, so we'll have to wait for a little bit. Is this the actual devil? This is what divorce is. This is divorce, and how it burns down a house.
This is divorced souls.
This is divorced souls. Irredeemable divorced souls. All right, now I'm gonna get right ear. You get left ear.
Okay.
We've killed her.
Heard it.
We killed him with Sonic. Now run forward, I guess.
Forward? Are we thinking?
I think because I see another thing up there. Oh yeah.
Oh, this.
Healthy. The memories are healthy. Now run.
Oh, the memories is healthy.
Now run to the next memories. Is that
run to the next memory?
Is that a detective?
I don't know.
Is that a baby or a detective? Maybe.
The two things we remember.
Oh, right. Or we could go left too, but it's fine. We choose the right path. Another baby. That's not our child.
I have no idea who this
That
is.
is identifiably not our child.
Okay, stop here. I'm getting scared. There's a creature.
Okay, now we gotta. There's probably gonna be another one, but we have to like hit the gritty on this.
Come on.
What?
I don't know what.
There's
happened.
like no feedback. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Squidward. Okay, let's just do it again.
Pick unrelated.
I think it is a placeholder pick of like some like basic asset, but it's so funny that like we're on pictures of someone else's daughter, and that's what's gonna save us in all of this. Okay, let's try to get to the second picture this time.
Okay. I wish we had this much better daughter who could save us.
Wouldn't this kid be rad? We can get to it.
We can do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yup.
Now we're gonna have a fuckload of time to go over and stand at that thing. Now we wiggle it. Now hold on. Yeah, right. Yeah, click. Hold it.
I'm holding it.
We win a big beam blast. Now run
Running.
onto this other picture of her not daughter. And then left daughter, right daughter's false daughter. Go to the left daughter.
Don't fall for wire daughter.
Kiki daughter or Boba daughter.
God, we have to travel for so long to save our daughter.
There's only
Okay, go to the left.
left. Okay. There's only two Sonics left. Oh, our daughter's the last Sonic.
Okay.
Now.
It's cakes and treats for some reason.
Perfect.
I don't understand.
It's thematic. You remember the cakes and treats.
I remember the cakes and treats. I remember.
I don't. Oh, we don't want to stand there. Oh, I thought we wanted to stand there. I was like, oh, good. The miasma. Keep forward.
Go left.
I was just going forward. Okay. We go left no matter what. Go left no matter whenever.
Well, now we can't do anything.
Go left no matter wherever.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Good job.
Now keep going left.
No, keep go left.
Now straight. No left. Left.
Yep.
Okay.
Left.
Our problem there is we didn't go left enough. Left.
We can't do anything.
Why?
Because we're not moving, clearly.
Okay, then diagonal left, like up left.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay. Well, that one was our fault. Upright this time. Scare him. Go upright.
Scare him.
Upright still. Upright still. Upright, yeah, upright still.
This is the strategy. We figured
hard right,
it
hard
out.
right, hard right, hard right.
Ah!
Now up left, up left. Left, 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 left. Do left. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's keep doing this. The metaphor we're learning here is that divorce is always one step behind you.
Okay, go right.
Right, yeah. I was gonna go, yeah, right. And then right. And then one more, like, yeah, right. And then we're gonna cut back on our daughter. Left, 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 left. Oh! Oh!
Go, 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 go.
This can, it cannot be this far back. Oh my god. 8 hours of left and right treatment. I certainly think they probably could have polished this so this boss fight would be much less annoying.
I mean, they clearly just like ran out of time or whatever, but like, I'm glad they included it as a dev command just so you could see what they had in mind.
I'm much conceptually, I don't know if I would have gone. Oh, where you need to go keep going left. If we go straight there, I think we'll lose a lot of speed too. Let's just go straight for a little bit. Left, 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 left.
Oh, we're seeing something different. Okay, I'm
straight.
seeing.
Wait, really?
I get it now. Yes, that's like on my screen we're already dead multiple times.
Oh, okay. Right.
Which is why I'm like seemingly ignoring your commands.
Gotcha. Left, 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 left. That makes more sense then. Left, left, left. So that's why I was like, I stopped calming because I was like, we got this. Straight. Right. Hard right. Straight. Left. 1,000 lefts.
Ooh.
Straight. Left. Right.
Fear.
Right.
Fear.
Hard right. Into our daughter. Right click on her.
Save daughter.
Daughter B. You did it. You beat divorce by the power of your golden light.
She said that. You can tell because that's what she's saying.
No one's there, idiot. What does this like weird fucked up amalgamation of the two supposed to represent? Because if it's their marriage, it's disgusting.
It is kind of
yucky.
yucky.
The only way to win over your fear is to stop fighting it. Time to break the spell.
Oh, about time.
At last.
Order piece number 5. Woohoo!
5?
5.
Oh, let's see. Dear Mom and Dad.
Oh, they couldn't read it
I'm
yet.
sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again. Oh, here it comes. All you have to do is to stop fighting and you will not have to divorce. What? Stop fighting and you will not have to divorce?
Our daughter's an idiot.
Where are the instructions for how to break the spell?
This is just a letter.
Hey, Book, did you know about this? No! Why didn't
Please
you
push him
tell
off the
us?
edge. Oh, if they kill him, it's going to redeem the entire fucking game.
No reason?
But I was sure it was the key to break the spell. I'm as clueless as you are. How could I have been wrong? This doesn't make sense.
Cody, look. I knew it. He's a fraud.
What, by Hakim?
You're not a world-famous bestseller. You're a self-published loser.
Wait, no. Wait, this does not mean
They're gonna kill him.
I'm not great.
No, it means that you are a liar.
Yes! Yes!
They did it.
We've been through this hell for nothing.
Oh my god! And then they sat down and died. Fall to your knees, please.
Now we're stuck here. Forever.
The end.
Wait.
Read the other side of it. Read the
There's
other.
more.
Yeah, read the back of it.
What? Let me see. What? I know it's my fault you're fighting.
Our stupid daughter can't write well.
I know I'm not a perfect daughter. Oh, Cody, she's got it all wrong.
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read books after bedtime. I'm sorry I don't put my toys where they should be.
All things she should
I know
apologize
it's
for.
my fault you want to divorce.
It is. You're a large cause of stress for the two of us, and we don't like you very much. All the hell to their knees.
She's blaming herself.
Why does she think it's her fault? This is about us.
Maybe that's why. Because we only thought about ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. You an
We
idiot?
made it all about us.
Yeah, one of you had a job, and the other one, for some reason, didn't take care of the kid, despite being unemployed.
I also don't know if this is like, we made it about ourselves. It was like, her question was, if we divorce, how are you going to take care of yourself? And he said, I can't believe you'd ask that question. And then she's like, okay, but do you have an answer? And then the fire came. Oh,
They're floating away.
the lack of audio just makes this really good, actually. It just looks like they're uncomfortably kind of getting wiggled by God. If the fucking book comes back, right?
Oh, no.
I've been hiding behind a fake identity. I'm afraid of not being good enough. I'm not a bestseller.
Me picking
There's
up my
only
cat
one
and bothering
copy of
him.
me. One copy. No.
Please, like, burn and die, and your ashes give birth to love. Oh, they're God. They're God. It's Jesus.
It's working. The spell is breaking. I knew it.
Oh, oh.
Whoa. Whoa, what's happening?
I don't know.
Wait, where did he go? Why did he get tiny and go away?
It feels like the spell is breaking, but why?
Why are there so many nails in the? Oh, fuck.
You finally realize it's not only about you. The answer was always inside you. No matter what challenges we face, we must always take care of each other.
Mario? Whoa. Is this a different book voice? It is, yeah.
Is oneness, and I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. I'm the only copy in the entire world. I'm unique. Yes, I'm unique. Woohoo! I'm Dr. Hakim, and I'm an expert on love. Woohoo!
I like how he made it about himself.
Yeah, I like how this ending arc was more about him than our daughter. Oh, and then we wake up. Is this gonna be the same cutscene?
If this is the same cutscene as before, that's really funny.
He seems more like thankful than I remember. I kind of want to watch this through in its entirety to make sure, but I also don't want to watch it through in its entirety.
You have to spot all the differences.
She's got 2 extra wrinkles on her nose. Those butterflies were bugs before.
Cody.
Those doors were
Butterfly
red.
is a bug.
It worked.
You're fact checking my like top 10 things you didn't know underneath me. His eyes were different brown. His eyes. Brown is always the same as your fact check.
Fact check. No, they weren't.
Oh yeah, what if it was the vehicular manslaughter ending and it just like die with her getting hit by a car or something?
Why does that one clown poster have like a dark shadow around it?
I don't know. Biology and evolution is shown in the back. We here at the game industries don't believe that that's an accurate representation of how things happen.
Dear Mum and Dad, I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
Wait, she's not British, she's from New Zealand?
Fighting.
Yeah, they're all from
I
New
know I'm
Zealand.
not a perfect
No, he's English. He's American.
Wait,
Well,
what?
She got her mother's accent.
Brush my teeth.
it's
I'm sorry
genetic.
I read books after bedtime.
It is. I think it's literally this
Put
exact
my
same
toys
thing.
where they should be.
Whatever hit A or start. Oh,
I'm sorry, I
No,
don't
it's my
put
fault
my
you want to divorce.
toys away.
She's
I
blaming
didn't,
herself.
puppy
Oh.
She
laugh.
thinks it's her fault.
Oh,
Yeah, they already discovered this in the previous cutscene, so this is just the
I'll leave
cutscene
you
from the end of the
alone so
game
you can
that we
become
saw.
friends
Okay.
again.
okay.
You should be friends.
You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna close out of this, and then we're gonna go to the Inter Winston screen, and then I'm gonna cut to this part of the Inter Winston screen, and just like so we're gonna watch this on like 4x speed. Playback speed 12x, please.
Surely there's a plugin that makes them even faster.
I don't have it on Firefox.
Don't worry about me. You can go home.
Rose.
Mom, of course.
I want to see that pervert bug again. Oh, I'm actually really glad to see that little fucking doll happy.
Aw.
Where's the sex bug?
There it is. Aw, happy.
Sanity 41 bug.
Sanity 41 bug.
I got a bug bite.
Sanity 41 bug.
Saying we want normal? You can't have normalcy. That's what divorce is. Badlands chugs. Quick one for tonight.
Sanity 41 bug.
Welcome back to Badlands Chugs, folks.
Oh, too quick. In fact, we're gonna put them at 0.75 just to kind of make up for the little bit of time loss.
That was
And
Badlands
today,
bugs.
We're doing an oldie but goodie. We're doing a milk chug today. Not just any old
What jacket
milk
is he
chug.
wearing?
We
Oh, it's like a
are
leather
chugging
jacket. Okay.
Buttermilk. Oh my goodness. Let's get this chug on. Don't touch that mouse. We're heading back to the classics.
We're heading back to milk. You guys remember milk?
This puppy right here.
Nope.
Chugging a
This is
chugging a milk puppy. We're chugging a milk puppy.
Oh,
We're smoking straight milk
goodness.
puppy.
Man,
What would
I
you do
think
if you went
this
to like
might-
a house party and someone was
Okay.
smoking out of a
Years ago,
bong
I
and
forget
there
how
was
many
milk in the
years.
bong and they wanted you to take a hit and they're like, it's called a milk
This was
puppy.
one of the roughest chugs
Okay, I take a hit. What's in it?
I ever done.
It's
I
they
believe
you
my
just
time
smoked
back in the days was
dirt.
like
Okay,
15
so I got
minutes.
pranked
You got-
badly.
You got
Are they
pranked.
all laughing
Yeah.
at me?
They're not laughing at you. They're making you drink all the milk out of the bong
Now it's
afterwards.
time
Okay,
to
so this
see
is
if
a
I
sex
can
thing,
beat
right?
that.
Okay.
Ah, man.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yep.
challenge this to all
New
chuggers
grinder
out
goon
there.
who just does that. It's just like me and my 35 friends.
house and
drink the milk out of
my bong?
My bong.
Ah, but I give a challenge to
This is a
all
new bit
chuggers
Sanity's
out
trial
there.
running. Yeah, the goon. Watch out, gooner. Grinder.
You know,
Grinder
Grinder
milk
goon.
bong. My name is Grinder Milk Bong.
It's gross. But
I named myself.
y'all should do it. You don't have to do too much.
I decided parents nor God could name me.
Just do it.
You want my milk, don't you? You're fond of my milk, aren't you?
That's right. I was born before my parents.
Born in a bong, raised on dirt. Sucking and fucking in my pert.
For y'all enjoyment. Oh.
Does anything rhyme with dirt?
Buttermilk in your
I don't
food.
think so.
Your
Put your
Pert,
nose in it.
Hurt.
Smell it.
furt,
And then you can see-
Gert.
jert.
Snurt.
You can smell the pain.
Is this guy the green tutor or
There
something?
ain't much
But
more to it,
Bert.
folks. Ah,
My parents had some weird magic book mess with them, and that's why I'm like this.
and we about to do this, okay? The time to beat, folks, is
What would you do?
15
What would you
seconds.
do if
Can I do
Cody
it?
and wife had another
Let's
kid
find out.
and the kid
3,
came
2,
out
1.
and it was book
Ease
shaped?
up.
What would you? What?
Who gave birth to it?
Blue hair did.
Oh, okay. I think the kid was wrong when it came. Like, I think the kid came out to the wrong. If Cody gave birth, I think Cody would have fucked the book. I don't think she would have fucked the book.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, thank you all for doing times. Everyone guess your times. If you're correct on the time, you get a little drawing. We have we have 12, 11, 19, 14, 13, 9, 13.5, 14.7, and 10.5, 10, 12, 13, 19. Jame?
11.11.
I'm going to say 12.14. Let's go.
Oh, goodness.
goodness. This looks like not fun to drink.
That looks like sick.
Did you say 11-11?
I said 11-11. Do
Jesus,
I win?
You technically you do not, because you said 11-11, so it has to be 11-11 exactly. But you got really close. Partizay won with 11. So I'm gonna say Partizay, you get to say, and then Jamie, you get to add a little flavor on whatever it is.
Ooh, okay.
And then well, you know what? We're gonna just speed run. It's probably gonna take. We're not gonna watch any more fucking endings. Squidward. The Marshall's diet. Hey, Marshall's doesn't sell food. I thought we saw this fucking last time. Marshall's doesn't sell food. Marshall's is a clothing store. I don't know what the Marshall's diet is.
The Marshall's diet is in reference to the fact that there's another store called Marshall's Eats.
Oh. They call them Mumshall's Yums, actually.
They don't do that. Don't listen to Sanity Plays Games. He's a fraud. He lies.
My fellow Americans found the milk puppy.
This right here is one of the strongest ginger beers out. All right.
Let's just say I am Jamaica. I'm Jamaican. That makes more sense. Draw a cookie. All right, James, cookie. Add a little bit of spice to that cookie.
And draw the cookie's wife, too.
Okay. I kind of like that, actually.
Don't touch that phone screen, folks, because we are chugging this right here. Oh.
Fucking the midnight milk puppy for milk.
I want to try
okay.
Fucking the cookie for cook.
Oh yes.
Don't
This
Google
right
cookie
here,
after midnight.
it bites.
Buggy wuggy. Phone call after midnight cookie cook.
Oh man. You know,
I'm starting to
Dude,
think
Cookie Cook, new scariest game of Earth.
over the US.
scariest cookie cook game got Buggy Wuggy sick after midnight. Real throw up.
When I was in London, oh man, it's
Hit
all over the
click.
place. Yo, it also has like pineapple, a lot of the like Yardie flavors.
Yardie?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What the fuck is a Yardie flavor?
Let me just crack these open real quick so we can throw it in the DOS boot. I think 3's enough.
His hat that he has perfectly sculpts around his head. It sits on top of his head like hair, kind of, but it's a hat.
I'm pretty much a connoisseur on ginger beer. I mean, the hotter it is, the more I like it. Oh man.
Jamie, is there anything that the hotter it is, the more you like?
Oh,
Ice cream.
Oh, you like milk then?
Yep.
Are you actually a Canon milk drinker?
Yeah, yeah. Milk is good. It's yummy.
You
What's
get-
wrong with milk?
I think you're the only member of Me Planet
It's 4 bottles over 2.
that is a Canon milk drinker.
Bigger.
What do you mean?
I think you are the only member of Me Planet that canonically drinks milk.
I don't understand why that's so weird. Milk is yummy. You can go ahead and drink it.
That's what infants and cows drink. And baby
And
kittens.
is it so wrong that I relate to them in this one instance?
You so badly want to be an infant cow. Oh my god. Remember how I was watching Revolutionary Girl Utena? That like anime from 1995 or whatever that's just like very Yuri? On the recommendation of one of my very Yuri friends. In it, the bully puts on a collar, not kind of. So her whole thing is she's like high class and snooty and fancy and stuff. And she puts on she gets a Christian Dior shipment, and it's a big cowbell with a collar, and she puts it on and walks around, and everyone's like, oh my god, she thinks it's actually Christian Dior, clearly it's a prank. And she's like, oh ho ho, I get to wear my Christian Dior cowbell. And you want to know the craziest part of this? She starts transforming into a cow.
Huh.
She starts it by going, she'll be like, I can't possibly bear this anymore. You guys all have to move out of my way. And then she grows udders and starts eating grass. And then she turns into an actual cow, and her friends go to not even her friends. No one likes this girl because she's really mean. And then everyone goes to either like laugh at her or look at her, and some of them try to save her because they're nice. And she charges at one of them because they have a coat on, and she won't take the collar off.
So does she ever turn back?
They cut the collar off of her neck. You know what?
No, we don't have to watch it. I'm fine. Okay, we're gonna watch the cow scene. I see. Just to let everyone know, I was fine. Just to let everyone know.
So she gets this.
Okay.
So
Good
the
for her.
copyright, that's fine. It's on YouTube. You can do it. It's fine. So she gets this, right? And she's putting it on, and she's going around wearing this.
Okay.
And then she has a dream where she's wearing the collar or whatever, and her brother, who she looks up to, is putting her in a little thing and then kills her and eats her.
Okay.
That's her. She got killed and then he eated her.
Okay.
And then this is Choo Choo. That was Choo Choo.
Wait.
Show
Jamie Choo Choo. I want to not that one.
I don't
Show me
know
the other one.
I don't know where Choo Choo went. Oh, here she's going, and she's also wearing cow print now. I don't know why she's wearing cow print now. Where the fuck did Choo Choo go? He'll probably be here. There he is. That's Choo Choo. So that's Choo Choo. Everyone fucking hates this guy because he's gross.
I probably won't like him in like the next instance I ever see him.
So here they are. She's eating hay.
Oh, and then she does like the cow puns.
Yeah. Well, so she's like, my Christian Dior cowbell. Of course you don't mean this. This is my royal quality British cowbell. And I'm fucking up the copyright claim by doing this.
Into a milkshake.
And then she says, no, it was made by Christian Dior. Not Christian Dior, Christian Dior.
Oh, good pun. Good pun.
And then she says, I'm not going to take it off. And then she turned into a cow. She's a cow now.
Huh. The way you were describing this, I really thought the like
she's this
act
like
of her turning into the cow was gonna take up most of the episode.
But it does though, because by the time at the end she's like still a human obviously, but she's like eating grass and shit. And then like, but earlier on she's like a normal person and she's like wearing a cow print clothing. And then she's here, she literally says like, I'm just so sleepy and I'm so hungry, you have to give me food and I'm going to go take a nap outside. And then can we hear the audio, because that's almost certainly not the pun in Japanese. I think it literally is the pun is Christian Dior, because ume is cow in Japanese. Yeah, because they say Sebastian Dior. See how she said fucking this part. Muo. She was like that. She says uo a lot.
No, yeah, we all noticed.
She says
we all saw that. It
a
was
lot.
super obvious.
She says, did you hear that one? She said ooh.
Yeah, no, again,
she's
we
a cow.
saw it, not really like a hint or anything.
I don't know what these guys
I don't know what is going on
I
here.
didn't notice these guys in the first watch through. I don't know who these guys are. Why
I don't know who that is. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, here's the Sebastian Dior Janakte Christian Dior. So it is a Christian Dior. And then she's just saying moves and stuff like that. Anyways, I was literally right.
About what?
Everything I said that happened literally happened in the TV show. That was on Netflix TV.
I didn't doubt you.
Oh, people did. Probably. It'd be fucked up if they didn't doubt me. We watched through all of that. I thought that was the point of me doing all that. I thought no one believed me. So if you guys didn't believe me, now now you guys know. And if anyone is trying to watch the final VOD of It Takes Two and it gets taken down for copyright claims, sorry.
It took two.
It took two. Took two. Speaking of taking two, let's draw the female cookie. You know what? Let's not put her in the middle of the fucking screen. Put her over here.
This is the Shamrock Shake. Oh man, in all of its
I want a Shamrock Shake right now, but I don't want to buy from McDonald's.
I've had one Shamrock Shake in my life, and it was so fucking bad I didn't even drink it.
I'm happy now. You've convinced me otherwise.
Have you never had one?
I can't remember. I'm converting to whatever religion you like.
Harm accelerationists! We will rise!
Fuck! Fuck!
No, what's it called? I literally, when I was a kid, even like to this day, my like sentiment of like, I'm really going to treat myself, I'm going to do the most hog wild shit, and if it's not with alcohol, it'll be with a milkshake. If you ever see me,
so you admit a milk?
What? Oh, so you admit a milk? me when I've just sort of missed the plot and hope that you don't notice that I had tuberculosis and I've been coughing into this little wet red rag the entire time. Me when I'm trying to shift the blame off the zombie that bit me and is making me cough. Oh, so you admit you've had milk?
Maybe drinking milk turns you into a zombie. We don't know. The bite could be nothing.
Well, it's not even at the line, so heck no.
Is Partizay still here? Partizay, should I give the wife a big pink bow, or should I give the husband a big pink bow? Think wisely. Wow. I had the McRib and a Shamrock Shake in one day when I was a child, and I was like, I've never felt worse. And I was a baby. Wives? Okay. 2 big pink bows. That's close enough to pink. I don't know what a bow looks like.
Large Shamrock Shakes, and we about to take this down. This is
like a big key, maybe.
You know, a thing that wives have.
Like a big head, like a big hair keyblade from Kingdom Hearts.
You know, the key of the wife.
I was actually trying to draw a bow, and I don't know where I was going with that. All right.
You did a good job.
That's the head keyblade that she's got. Close, that is a bone.
It is a bone.
It is a bone. Nah, you playing bone. Have you seen that recently? Oh, ew, he like sneezed.
Yuck. Why did you go back and make it louder for his sneeze?
You talked over it. Ew. Literally sounds like crazy Yucky, man. Like, I'm not into it. I don't care what it.
Why did you?
I'm not. I don't care what it.
I watched it 3 times and it was ew yucky.
Whoa! How's it going? How's it going?
I just saw that. Can I get a picture? It's good. I haven't missed you in a minute.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Sorry,
This is why I could never become a chugger, because if I was in here and I was chugging in my car and someone came up and said, "Can I get a picture?" and I almost waterboarded myself with the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's, and I had to say yes, I don't think I could do it for much longer, man.
You
Sure,
get upset.
Yeah, we're doing a video right now. You want to be in the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and 2 fucking. I know that guy.
No, you don't.
No, that's just an average-looking white boy. I kid and I joke.
All right, you're welcome.
What would you do though if like, because you know everyone's got doppelgangers, like everyone. What would you do
if there was like an exact Jamie in one of these videos?
But like they had like that, like the Zoomer broccoli haircut, and they were wearing like.
That would be so scary.
Yeah. Like you were wearing like heavy chains, like 45-pound chains on your shoulders
I
that were
would
like
wear that.
That were the. Hey, wasn't that Scott the Wasp? I don't think so. I think that was something else. I'm gonna put a little hat on top of her head too. She gets a little double bone hat. I gotta give the other her also a little bow. Let's see if I can do it better. Beep. Beep.
Beep.
Beep.
Hey, who beeped?
Oh, that's not really a
Beep.
it's not really a bow. That's fine. I don't know where I was going with that. Kind of looks like a teapot, if you think about it.
Beep.
A little beep bot.
Beep.
Boop. All right, now in between the pair of them, I can do my signature. Let's look up White real quick. Sandy can never face reveal. We would go up and ask him about some stupid shit. If I was in public and anyone noticed me, I would lie and say it's not who it looks like, unless it was at like the designated like if I was at like a big like event and I was Sanity, I would never go to sleep. I would just like be up chatting with people in person for like 12 hours. But if I was like going to the grocery store and was like, "Hey, are you Sanity plays games?" I would lie a lot. I'd be like, "No, I've never heard."
I would lie and pretend I don't know what a Twitch stream is.
I
and
would
I'd get
start
really mad.
I would be like, "You can't bring up that. I have a religious thing against Twitch streams. You can't bring that up."
I would like pretend that I immediately assume that like Twitch streams are like killing videos.
Oh, you mean the thing that killed the radio star? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. I think I'll be fine. I'm not a radio star.
Number 1 cookie wives. Number 1 cookie wives.
Number 1 cookie wives.
We got a number 1 big cookie wife. Well, folks, I did not think that was going to be the end of it. Can we raid Bogleach? I don't know who that is. So probably I will look at their stream after this, but I don't know who that is. I would prefer to raid people I know who they are.
I know who.
You know who?
I don't know who.
Oh, okay. Oh, Wayne's going. Oh, Wayne's getting tortured.
Wayne's torturing.
Oh, we can raid. Oh, is Pokken live? Am I not following Pokken? Can we raid Sanity? That's me.
Bad news. That's you.
Get down. 10 forts on the board right now. Just Fortnite Tomato Town. Oh, it's a ad. But Pokken's identifiably live.
Warning.
Warnung. I'll go live. Too late. Pokken it is. /raid. Pokken. Oh wait, hold on. No, wait. Before we raid, I want to give you and I thoughts review of the game. Should you play it? Is it worth buying? Is it good? Was it bad? Critiques.
I thought it was cute. It was a cute and unique little game. I'm not really entirely sure what the like target audience is for, because like if you're a divorced couple, I don't know if this would save your marriage. But it was fun to play with my friend. If
you were like, oh, is Fish not working on this again? Fucking fish hell. We live in a fishtopia. Oh, I know why. Because I fucking shift tabbed. Here we go. There we go. You got the diamond scrub. I had the same thought. I was like as soon as I saw that the game like was ending, I was like, should I recommend this? I had the same thought of who is this for, and I was like, I guess like couples that aren't divorced, and it's like the entire point of it is to just like have fun together and play this game and like be like, oh, I wouldn't do this in our relationship, and have fun with the mini games and stuff. Because if it's for two friends, it's kind of weird because like the theming isn't really like, yeah, you shouldn't divorce your wife and strand your kid. That's not like, I don't plan to have kids with a lot of my friends, so I don't think it's really applicable or too helpful.
Oh, now you tell me.
You getting pregnant is unrelated to everything else that happens in this stream. And so like it's also, yeah, like you said, it's not for like couples that are getting divorced or couples that are having troubles. It's also not for parents and children that are going through a divorce, because the whole shtick of it is, don't worry, mommy and daddy love each other and you don't have to leave. It's gonna be okay. But the end result is like, okay, so they didn't get a divorce though, right? And the child's happy. Or if your child doesn't think it's entirely their fault and they watch it, they're like, wait, why does that kid think it's their fault? Is it secretly my fault that all this is happening? Like, I don't know. That being said, it has an insane amount of like mini games in it. It feels like a AAA game. It's pretty well polished.
There's like so much game per game in It Takes Two. I genuinely think it's like worth playing just to like look at, hey, more games could be better like this.
Yeah. You had, not only do you have a whole bunch of mini games, you had a whole bunch of like different fucking, what's it called? Like different like platformers and FPSs and rhythm games. Like everything was stuck into one big game. I literally think the biggest issue with it is the plot, which is why maybe Split Fiction will be really, really good, because I don't think it's about two parents divorcing and leaving their child stranded for dead.
Yeah, I think it's just about two ladies having different taste in writing and hating each other, which sounds like a lot of fun.
I love hate. We all love hating folks, don't we? Yes, we do.
We all love a hate fuck. Yes, we do. And the two ladies look nice.
Like the buzzing bee and the tulip?
Like the buzzing bee and the tulip, that's right. Yeah, party game for two people.
Yeah, it's like a party game for two people. It's probably a pretty good way to. So like, but like the two people are probably like, I don't know, because like unless you're streaming it on Twitch.tv with your friend that you're streaming it with, like you'd have to be a pretty close friend to like, oh, you and I are just gonna go play 40 hours of this game together.
It would feel like kind of odd to just like sit down with like somebody you kind of know and play this. Like you really do have to like have a reason to play this with someone, which I think is why they went with something way different for Split Fiction.
Yeah. But like I said, like beautiful game, really good game. I think it's like there's also, I think, a way to play it where the two of you can play it like couch co-op and only one of you has the game. It might even be possible to do it online. And you know, if you only have to buy one game, it's definitely worth it. I think the game was like $20 or $40 or something, so it's not cheap. But I can see where the money went. It never felt cheap. Just felt kind of odd and strange. So very excited to play the next one in the series. And I had a good time with it, even though I just legitimately really fucking hated the book whenever I saw the book. And the writing also needed help as to why do we like Cody at all? Why would we ever
like Cody? Yeah,
why would we ever be sympathetic with him?
Did I miss like Cody saving a burning orphanage full of pig puppies or something?
And that doesn't even fix the problem, because he's still not making time for his only child and wife who works 9 to 5. Even if he was ontologically good and got shit like that to do, it doesn't help. I don't know.
Oh, another piece of criticism, needed a mouse. Needed like a mouse section.
There were squirrels. There was a big squirrel section.
I also would have liked a mouse. I'm greedy. I'm a gamer. I'm allowed to be greedy.
Okay, that's fine. I would have... the game also does seem more... It seems to be better to be played on a controller. And I don't like shooting things on a controller. More racing, less shooting is my... And less button mashing. A lot of the games were just button mashing, which is like kind of fine and fun, but that's not a fun mechanic that much. I wish they could have made it maybe even controller exclusive and done some like gyroscope stuff where you have to like wiggle your controller around. That could have been fun.
Yeah, what if you could wiggle?
Hey, what if you could wiggle or jiggle on that thing? But I think that's it. Good game. Probably worth a play. If you've got one other person you'd really like to play it with, but I don't think it's a must play. And I think a great way to experience the game is also what we just did. Just like go watch someone stream of it if you want to like see what the game is about and like experience all the joy of all the good things. Yeah. What if the protagonist were mice? I think it'd improve the game a lot.
God, that would be so cool.
Well, plus like from
little mouse divorce would be so cute.
From like some of the best shit was also like this little game is now a big game and you get to play because you're tiny. You get that from minute 1, as opposed to like, yeah, the fucking like opening 2 where you're like sucking the eyeballs out of that thing, like the weird like violent parts, just like you're torturing the doll. That's not funny. Like it's just like it makes you feel bad for the doll that gets tortured.
Well, yeah, you were supposed to feel bad,
but
because they were doing the wrong thing there. They weren't thinking about their daughter, which message wise, I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know about the message. of this game. Don't get divorced.
The message is become a homunculus with your wife.
Okay.
The message appears to be like work together and recognize that your daughter has feelings, because if your daughter doesn't if you don't recognize that your daughter has feelings, then bad things are going to happen to your daughter. Okay, well, James, you're going to like this.
I am.
This comes courtesy of Woody. What
is it?
Let me put it here. We'll go to the inner Winston. So that's pretty good.
Okay, I giggled.
Thank you, Woody.
Thank you, Woody. Leaps at you.
Yeah, the message of the game is a little bit rough. We're just starting to raid. Yeah, we're gonna raid over. We were just gonna give our final thoughts before that happens. Good game. Needed someone else to write it and make it better, and also change the topic of it. And I don't know why it's 2-player, but it's kind of the whole shtick, so that's okay. So yeah, happy. Probably the best 2-player game in existence. I don't know if I know any other games that are meant for exactly 2 players. So if you have a curse where you can only play 2-player games with the devil, could be a fun game. Also, hi Candy, speaking of the devil. Okay, now we're gonna raid Pokken. What's the raid message? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, don't do that. You've never made any of those noises before. Can you make 4 more seconds of those? Thank you. Go have fun with in Pockenville. Raid message is going to be your favorite smile. Post your favorite smile emote. Mine's this one right now. That's my favorite smile emote right now. Come around on James Stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Beepo.
Oh, are we doing Little Beepo's Adventure?
We're doing Beepo, Boppy.
Boppy. We're doing Beepo's Boppy. Come around tomorrow for Beepo's Boppy. And then next week, I don't know. No, I know what's gonna happen next week.
He knows. He knows.
You're all just gonna have to get hurt until then. Stay safe, stay strong, stay warm. It was 32 degrees when I woke up, and it was 70 degrees at noon. It's bad. It's tragic what they're doing. It's not Morrowind. Do not Morrowind. Everyone, Wagadagabo, Gababa. Stay strong, and I will see you tomorrow and then next week. James, 9 seconds until we raid.
Jamie.
5 seconds.
Jamie.
5 seconds until we raid. Wagadagabo, bye. And for the VOD watchers, 2 more James noises for you. 1 more noise. 2 more noises.